tell them to point at
Oh,
what they
can you
swing
make
at.
sure you're pointing as well with what you're swinging at? Either
Yeah.
shake the card or do the little arrows for us, just for
You
the...
press O, right, over the card and click.
I have no
Yeah.
idea, mate. No idea.
Yeah. So yeah.
What's that?
Yeah, let's do that. Yeah.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, cool. They
Alright.
pointed out.
Yeah, I
Sweet.
can do that.
Alright,
cool.
guys. You have a good game.
Yeah, cheers, man.
Fight for the top 4!
It's all the
Down to
bubble.
this.
Pressure!
Alright, let me just turn it down just a tad so I can hear you a bit better, Blaine. And then we are good to go. How's your day been, man? Alright?
Not too bad. Just covered the. Bloody hell! I've only just watched the games. Baby v Android.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was down to the wire.
Is that for a top 4 spot, or is that just one of the lower ones?
Top 4.
Put the flag back.
It was
We got
Winterburn
two.
versus.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I didn't realise they had even
Oh.
posted it up. Sorry, man. I didn't even realise there was a game going on tonight, or I would have
Putting three
not
back.
gone.
They were like the only guys who actually put it in the column for this round.
Oh, really? And I completely missed it.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah. I was like, oh shit, because I thought they were the 9:30. This one when they posted, and
Yeah.
they were like, no, 8 o'clock. I was like, right, I'm turning my computer off.
Sorry, man.
It was fine. 2-1 it was to Paul with droids.
Alright, days one.
Yeah.
It was quite sad, really. Baby whiffed out on the third game, like just nothing. His hand. He was forced to play 2 revenge death balls against the East Cell just to stop himself dying
Yeah.
a turn quicker because he just had
In the
nothing.
Champions game.
I was playing against a pan triple flash today, right?
Ooh.
With against my baby deck. The guy, no word of a lie, right? He combos his entire hand onto the triple strike and starts scooping his cards, and I just throw down 3 revenge death ball.
I was in my turn too.
It's like it's dead, man. He didn't understand the ruling. He thought because he's like, no, it only minus his 45k,
Yeah, he didn't.
and I was like,
He didn't.
no, it's the base power.
Yeah, didn't understand that it's before combo. Basically,
Exactly, yeah.
Hell yeah.
it's the same as Senzu being.
Okay.
Oh, interesting point. It was actually James and Bruno
Oh, yeah.
in that stream where they were misruled on the mechanics.
No way.
Yeah,
That's a shame.
yeah, because James asked me before the game started if it had been cleared up, because obviously he saw us digging around today to sort it out.
We cleared it up.
Yeah,
In fairness, I completely understand how they were understanding that. It's the rulebook's fault for not saying you need to refer to these areas to have a look at how autos trigger, when negates trigger. Like, it says obviously follow
What?
these
On
steps.
M2.
I was spot on yesterday, weren't I, when I sent it to you and said this is where they got confused on 7.11.
Yeah, yeah.
Straight away, I was like, that's it there. That's where they've misconstrued on what it's telling you.
Mm. But hey, we sorted it out, man. And you never know, the next one we might be there streaming, commentating it as well for everybody.
We fixed England for another day. For now.
I think it'd be quite fun to do
Someone's
that,
got-
you know.
What, fix England or stream?
No, the stream, not fixing the.
I was going to say this country's gone to shit. Dan.
Yeah,
There's
we
no
can't
fixing it.
do that.
Not even a roll of duct tape would fix England.
No. WD-40, yeah, mate, it's fine.
Oh, mate, need an entire lorry full of duct tape and WD-40 to sort this place out.
Yeah, my turn.
It's going to
So-
be interesting, though.
Yeah,
It's
I was
gonna be
thinking, I
super
think Pan's a little bit in the advantage because we've seen what the Super Saiyan deck has. It's running a lot of the. It obviously runs Combo Killer, but Pan's going to have quite a large hand with the draws. We've got the Piccolo, which KOs the card, but a lot of Pan stuff is using barrier, like with the pans and stuff, so it can't break through the blocker wall. So,
Interesting point, though, is Pan going to draw that well against Soul Striker?
mm,
Because, as we've seen, this deck doesn't attack that much, which means she's not getting that extra draw on her turn.
exactly, yeah.
So, she's going to draw, but she's not going to draw as much as she would against, someone who's multi-slapping, because she could make the mistake of going, right, I'm not going to combo against this one for the draw, because he might drop this,
Yeah, true.
and then miss out on it. Because usually Pan, like, when they drop the Vegeta, they like saving it for what they think is going to be the last attack of the turn, don't
Yeah, sometimes you can miss it, I've had that before.
Yeah, because you don't want to put the Vegeta down and then them go.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
swing. Yeah, swing at Vegeta.
Oh, we got nothing off of the turn 2.
It's like a game of ping pong at the moment, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Charge
Like,
pass. Charge pass.
Didn't even swing at Soul Striker. Probably
No.
smelt a Gohan.
Yeah.
I think she smelt a Gohan.
Which probably means they have a Vegeta in hand. Because they would have looked at that and gone, oh wait, what's the blue one?
It could have been worth dropping the Vegeta for Pan though, couldn't it?
Mm.
Just for that draw on your turn. Maybe that's the way around it, you know, if Soul Striker's not going to swing at you too much.
Mm.
But this is what I mean, the early game, this is all Soul Striker's really doing, isn't it?
Yeah,
Like, would
kind
you
of
even...
drawing as much as possible. And I feel like the later it goes, though, the more plays he's got later on when he starts, because he's going to get a bigger hand come the Awaken on the draw too. We're going to have him attacking every turn. I'm tapping 2 blue. He's already got 2 blue down, so they're safe, so he can start charging his green now.
Yeah, just leave it.
I don't even know if I would have swung with Soul Striker at this point.
No, I would have left him
Although-
low on cards. He's clearly got
Okay,
nothing, has he?
tap a blue energy.
Although
Combo.
Pan is a bit emo-y.
I still need to sit down and watch it. I'm gonna blitz it out over the half term, I think.
Okay.
Hit the binge watch.
G2.
Yeah, man. Pretty excited.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thanks. Thank you.
Just wait until you hear the theme tune though, mate.
Is it good?
Sticks in your head worse than Dragonball does.
Oh god.
Do, 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 do. Mate, it's not even a good theme tune though, that's the worst thing. It's one of them.
Mm.
Like, it embeds itself in you.
Just too catchy, but not a good catchy.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Couple.
So we're going to be sorting out this stream, by the way. So I'm not sure if we've got anybody watching right now. But, just so you know, what we're going to have shortly is we have the player names, obviously, on the side. How many games they've won. We're debating having a webcam. We'll definitely do it for the top 4, because we're obviously going to be doing giveaways and stuff like that. But we're also going to have it so on the top right-hand side of the screen, you can see whatever card I'm hovering over zoomed in by like 150% or something, so you can read what the card says. As everything is played, that should be quite helpful, hopefully. Just makes it a little bit nicer rather than you just staring at the screen that I'm looking at.
Yeah.
I've just been very, very lazy with setting it up. And it's very difficult to find time to set it up because I'm either judging these matches and streaming them, or I'm at work, or dealing with 2 kids.
Completed.
But I will do it tomorrow. I will do it tomorrow, as soon as I get in.
Okay, Nico.
Yeah, we've got a game tomorrow. Is it 9 or 9:30?
Yeah, we've got the Mackie versus Josh, which should be really good, I think, because that's Baby versus Hero.
That's the last one, if I'm right, isn't it?
For the top 4, yeah.
Or have we got one more? Let me
I
check
will
the
tap
board.
and play Unbreakable.
Mm,
He doesn't want to take that damage, does he?
No.
Was that the pan attack that he blocked, or the... Yeah, it was the pan. I probably would have taken that, to be honest. I mean, taking 1 damage off of it isn't too bad, right? At this point.
Mm.
But I guess if you've got the energy up, may as well.
Hmm.
Alright.
Maybe he wants to see if he can get as far as possible on 8 life.
Alright, we'll
so-
see a green charge now, surely. We're going to start seeing some green cards. We know that he runs Nail. Sadly, Nail won't get his effect right now. Because obviously we need 2 cards in the battlefield for the bond to kick in.
Yeah, Mackie and Thingy tomorrow. They're the last one of what we need for the top 4.
And then we can obviously get those 4 guys in a chat and work out when we can get it done. Hopefully Saturday would be really good if we could do it Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday'd be my favourite. I don't like the idea of Sunday because
Tap on
public
blue,
transport.
I won't be able to do something anyway. I'm playing D&D over in Huddersfield.
Oh.
So it's either Saturday or we do Monday or we do it over a few days, which would be rubbish. All in one day would be amazing.
Yeah, one day's cool. I mean, what would we need? About 4 hours?
Probably, yeah.
Goku into Trunks.
Suppose we'd want to do the matches individually, wouldn't we? So that we can
Okay.
stream each one.
On top on blue.
Yeah, I don't think M's laptop would handle streaming a game very well, although, I mean, streaming a web browser isn't that demanding, but I think on my internet,
Top one.
watching 2 games in the web browser and then streaming them out
Would
would be
you?
quite demanding. I think I'd get
Okay.
quite a bit of work.
Yeah. I suppose the options would be we only cover one of top 4,
Does he remember
or we do them separately. That'd be.
Separately, I think would be ideal, but then you have the ability for them to watch each other's matches. But I suppose they've had that chance, kind of the whole thing anyway, wouldn't they? So.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that'd make too much difference going through, because I've seen plenty of people spectating since the start.
Trunks.
And a few of these people know each other anyway, don't they?
They
So
do,
Okay.
yeah.
they've probably got a good concept of what people are running.
Does he want to save the Trunks? I mean, it's only 5k, but he is untapped. I'm expecting the nail to come down now.
Got 4 cards in hand as well, so I wouldn't want to save the Trunks unless you had chain.
Is he running Train Attack Center? I can't remember if he's running it in this stick.
Don't know anymore.
I reckon we'll see a nail here. Come on, give us a nail. You've got the boo down. You untap the energy. Not that you need all 3, but it'd be nice to keep a blue up for negates and stuff to help protect your nail.
Nailed it.
Come on.
Maybe he's not got one in hand. I mean, it is worth noting he's only been through 10 cards in his hand. Well, 20. But 8 are in life.
Yeah.
Not seen much.
I feel like you'd mulligan for nail though, wouldn't you? Yeah, there we go. Because you don't really have much draw. You don't really have draw power, do you, as Goku early game? I mean, you've got the boo and stuff, but compared to things like Pan, where you can pretty much, as long as it's 15k, you're drawing.
Okay.
Where you can basically draw without having to put stuff on the
It's
field.
5k and draw a card.
I mean, in Pan.
Will he
nearly
play
every-
another Vegeta to save the Vegeta? Come on, come on. I don't think I'd let it die. I think I'd want to keep it if I can. But
He's only got 4 cards in
the
hand.
boards are off. Did he play the Vegeta? Yeah, he played the Vegeta this time, that's why it's tapped, didn't he? That's
Mrs.
why
is
you save
watching
it
a
till last, isn't it?
Mrs. is watching a horror show in the background. I swear to God, I'm just between Lee playing Dying Light
Oh
when he played
no,
Dragonball
that's
and Lee watching a
trips me
horror.
out.
I'm just starting
Is
to
it that new
associate
Netflix
this
show?
game with horrors. Yeah,
Oh, the
Haunted
haunting.
Pearl.
Yeah, man, it's awesome. We're on the 3rd or 4th episode now. It's really good. You need to check it out.
I'm just slowly associating Dragon Ball with horror.
Dragonball UK Untap tournament sponsored by Netflix.
Bringing the shows to you.
Follow our channel and get a free subscription for 1 month.
Don't do that, guys. We can't provide that.
Yeah, we can't do that. That's not real. That's not a real thing. Please don't follow me. And explain
Unless
Netflix.
you've already not took your 1 month free sign up with Netflix.
And then we can give you that. We'll make a new.
Fuck you know. Did you hear her there?
I did. What episode is she on?
2, I think.
Oh,
What episode are you on, love? 2.
I think I know which it is. It'll be where
Someone
the brother goes around the house and it's the whole ceiling thing.
Someone
Spoilers!
just answered the phone. I feel like this is that defensive. We've got
Oh,
nothing
is
to
it
talk
the
about
one
at the
where he's
moment.
answering the phone and he's in the flat? He's just
Yeah.
going, oh, yeah, man, that messed Em up too. She also screamed like that, so don't worry. She woke Iris up as well. It was not good.
I'm just waiting for Harrison to pop her in now. Mummy,
Peace.
you okay?
You okay?
Oh, I would have got rid of the nail. Kill the nail, man. Unless you're gonna like chain attack Zeno or something. But
Okay, I'll take damage.
Maybe he's just worried that, like, you know, Goku's on 8 life still. It's going into turn
yeah,
4.
but nail just gets so much value if he can draw more cards every turn. You don't leave him alone. You gotta clear that, man. I mean, you're giving Goku more cards and you're still on 3.
He could still swing into Nail with Pan and use Planet M2, but yeah, I would have gone Vegeta, Nail, Planet M2.
Yeah,
Force it to not be saved.
Pan.
I mean, 15 into 10. Oh, yeah, I suppose he's on 6. I'm getting them mixed around. Keep looking at the 3 cards and just be like, oh, that hurts.
But yeah, you would have
He's got to have chain attack if he's doing this, surely. He's going to be he's spending the 4 mana chain attack Zeno to reset this, surely. There's no other reason you would leave that up, right?
I can't see one.
Come on. Don't let me down, grilled clams! Come on, grilled clams. Tap 4, tap 4. I've got faith.
I told you.
I told you. Something.
Okay.
1, 2,
One,
3,
two, 3,
4.
4, 5. Want to
Come on. Oh, Zeno, please. Yes!
The note all over again.
Oh, the prophecy play.
I'll go to do this. You can press T to say.
Bagel, bagel, bagel.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Look at how smug he looks in that card as well. He's like, you just got... I won't say on stream in case we've got anybody else on it. You just got ravioli. We'll go with
He
that.
totally looks like he just stole your wife, doesn't he?
He does, mate.
Hide your wife, hide your kids, Zeno's here.
And then I draw an extra one from the Zeno.
It's like, could you imagine walking down an alley late at night and just seeing Zeno?
You're going to chain attack, right?
Yeah, it'd be pretty... I don't know what you would do.
Dan Owen, you here?
Oh, hang on. They're requesting my presence. Hello?
Yo. Does chain attack... does Pan's auto go on to Zeno?
If that's the first thing that you've played... yes, you can do that, yeah. So, your chain attack, you can, because you obviously work out... You decide the order of your autos, so you can say it doesn't proc on chain attack, but it does proc on Zeno, so Zeno gains 5k and you draw a card.
Yeah, because Pan stays pending.
Sorry, I was talking absolute rubbish on the thing that I was trying to look at what you just played, but I was really hyped because I said chain attack Zeno. Anyway, I'll mute myself again.
Cheers.
Alright, we're back.
Yeah, the good old new ruling of auto stay pending until you decide.
Yeah. I'm gonna do it now.
Okay, then I'll end my turn.
I thought they were asking about Planet M2. But, because a lot of people forget that as well, don't they? That field cards stay.
I'll admit, I'm starting to get pretty anxious, man. If he charges an energy to the left of that Planet M2, I'm gonna start getting a little bit anxious.
It's so low down.
It is. It's like in the middle, but it's just leaning ever so slightly into the energy field.
Do you know? I think he's forgot it's there because every time he's
he's
never
used it
used
once yet. Can I
I'm
shake
waiting for him
it?
to
Can I
stop
shake it? As a no, I'm pushing H and nothing is happening. No, I'm not allowed to do that. Sorry, can't assist.
I would be a lot more comfortable with it, like, you know, a bit further up to the left. To be fair though, it's not inverted as an energy, so
No, yeah, that's true.
we'll just keep a watchful eye on it.
Okay.
When he taps it to play a 6-drop next turn.
Yeah.
Bobbity!
No, Bobbity! Why have none of the Pan players got Bobbity in the sideboard?
I love Bobbity.
It would actually be so useful in this matchup, though.
It would, because it drags on for so long. Imagine grabbing, like, a chain attack and being able to play a Pan from hand and, like, I don't know, what else could you grab that's in this list?
It was another legend, if you're curious.
I don't even know what he's playing, to be honest. It's all quite defensive.
That's why it didn't change.
Isn't the real Babbity play, though? Babbity. Into chain. Into Babbity. Into chain. Into Babbity. Isn't that the real play, though?
I think I would get too confused at that point. If they asked me for any help during that, I'd just tell them to scoop and start again.
Well, no, because what you do is you play your Babbity, then you search, you get a chain, and you get whatever else you want, and then you use chain to play another Babbity from hand, and then that Babbity then goes and gets you another chain.
But you know they'd be
Some-
awkwards, and they would try and trigger the auto immediately. Wait, you couldn't, could you? Because you're still
No,
triggering the
because what
still
happens
triggering
is
the first
Babidi
Babidi, so they
searches
come
for
out
two,
both at the
yes.
same time. Yeah. So
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
if you were to crushable them, they both be crushable for it. As an example.
But what you can do is go Babidi, double chain, then
It's a
trigger
double
Tangible.
Babidi.
Yeah.
That'd be the dream.
Imagine having all 4 Babidis in hand and getting to turn 6 on them.
Chain attacking into 2 Babidis that search for 4 pans.
Turn 5 chains.
That'd be the ultimate kill, wouldn't it? You're tapped out, alright, chain attack. Babidi.
Yeah.
Can Babidi search himself? I can never remember, because
No.
everybody stopped playing it.
No.
That'd be amazing.
Don't think so,
I
like
see why.
99% sure.
Yeah, I see why he
Swing
would
to
be
face.
able to.
Oh, that Trunks just turned himself into an energy for a second.
I will.
Oh, why would you do this? It's going to be a full power energy. We know he's got one.
Version.
Oh,
he is.
okay.
I know he's got a full power energy unless he bluffed last turn because he tapped the green out with the whiz last turn. I mean the blue into a green.
I'm going to choose to take that.
So
I have to say, I really like the gentleman play there of tapping the blue and then untapping it. Right? So many
seen it.
people just throw the Whis down. Like, I do it as well, but it always just makes me laugh when they're like, yeah, I tap this blue, and then I untap it.
do you know what really
But no,
throws me off as a player these days?
Go
When
on.
people do it with Bean, I'm so used to just flipping one.
Yeah,
But
but tap again.
When people tap and then untap two, I'm like, well, what?
You mean
No,
when
that
I
shit.
beamed and untapped 2 red and then revenge deathballed everything on your field?
It's like when people do that, I'm like,
Face.
wait, what? Oh yeah, that's what Bean does.
Yeah,
It's
I was playing Baby earlier and I had nothing in hand and I tried to psych him out with Revenge Death Ball as well. I can't remember who I was playing at this point, but it worked. I was like, I'm gonna play the bean, but I'm gonna tap the blue and untap 2 red and then just like trying to like psych them out with my eyes. Had nothing in hand that was useful for red. But it worked, they passed turn. They just stared at me while I'm not attacking with this.
Wouldn't have worked against me, Dan. You know me, Dan. I go full ham anyway.
Yeah,
I'm
you
like,
do, you gotta go big.
15k.
You don't give a
Double
shit.
like,
I mean,
you got death balls. Cool story.
Yeah, tap one.
this M2 has done nothing. It's still there. It's never been tapped.
I think he's forgot about it. I really do. Saving it for the big play.
Oh.
I'm going to
Come
I don't
on.
know what's
Attack.
going on in there.
awaken.
Attack with something in Planet M2 the Gohan away.
Restore 2.
Big play time.
Here we go.
This is where he's going to pass turn.
Yeah. Oh, I should have had a glass of wine without having tea. Just let you know what, it's been a long day. Could have come home and do this.
I left it big,
streaming,
mate.
have a glass of wine and start streaming. It's all good.
I had a strawberry and bubblegum
Swing
sundae
face.
Oh,
with cookie dough.
You can?
that
With them
sounds
what, big?
amazing.
I'm just going to try and...
Gonna message Em and tell her to bring ice cream home.
There
Please. Oh no,
Uh,
she'll kill me if I do that actually.
Okay, so I draw one.
Oh, Pan's attacking. Is he going to use M2 for the first time this game?
Come on.
It only refrigerated for a couple of hours.
Come on.
No combo.
No! Why?
Last pick.
You would have tapped M2 here, right?
Yeah,
wouldn't you, and
you
got
would
rid
have
of
just
that
killed the
Gohan.
Gohan. Unless he's doing it with the Zeno. But even so, you wouldn't risk
Yeah.
it being negated.
It's a waste of an attack, though, isn't it? If he does it with a Zen. He's well forgot about this M2.
Yes, it's just...
And welcome back to M2 Watch. Here we are, the wonderful planet M2, sat on the back of the board, doing nothing.
So just for all of our viewers out there, Planet M2, you can tap it on your turn and it minuses a whole 5k. So leaving it there, doing nothing every turn is a bit pants, not gonna lie.
Literally wasting 5k combo power per turn. And he's had it there since turn 1, so he has wasted 25k on
Maybe it's
combo
there as like
power.
emotional support. Maybe he thinks it's gonna get KO'd if he taps it or something. I honestly
Who's that
think he
reading?
thinks it's energy at this point, but then he hasn't used it either. And gone, oh yeah,
Oh,
Planet
I
M2.
The one life?
Maybe he's got a
Or
blind
he's just
spot.
maybe he's just raising awareness for the robots of Planet M2 and the fact that they have rights.
They do have rights, it's true. Like,
Yeah.
nobody ever thinks of that when you play Planet M2. Of how hard they have to work to minus that 5k. It's actually disgusting when you think about it, to be honest. I am in full rights of Planet M2 remaining untapped this game.
But if Pan does lose, we are blaming it on the lack of M2.
Yes.
So I'm going to
Yes,
activate his auto first, and then after that I'm going to draw one.
So like we all know that Gohan's going to get quad strike next turn and
Sorry.
win the game.
Can you
Yep.
see that?
Yep.
Ooh.
Oh, it's a spicy hand. I'd get rid of the... I mean, he can combo out of it with the... Oh, wait, no, he's not awakened yet, so I...
Right, well the thing is you're not going for kill this turn.
Yeah, so
are
I'd
you?
grab the Piccolo and the Nail, probably.
Yeah.
because The other ones are
That's
just
what I
going to
was
go back in
looking
when you end,
Um,
aren't they?
Go for
'Cause if you get
Oh,
the
you're
Super
leaving-
Calm
Palm
and
and
the
Power
Goku...
Piccolo.
Yeah, if you
Oh,
get
you
those two,
no
they're
no
not
no
useful.
no. Leave the nail. Get rid of the Piccolo and the Boo.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah,
Um,
because then he's...
Because
Then he
you
can't
can
play anything.
resize it, yeah.
Unbreakable.
That's if he remembers the Gohans on the field and he's got Planet M2. But again, Planet
And we
M2
can't
rights
see it,
everyone.
No, can't see it.
Oh, you got rid of the nail.
And then foreseeing hit gets plus 5k and draw.
Not the Gohan, the Goku. I don't agree with that. I would have gone Boo or nail. I was edging to the Boo because then it makes Goku's untap less effective next turn.
Maybe he doesn't have a combo piece, he just wants to be able to, like, combo into the Goku,
Yeah,
knowing
that's
that
right.
literally he's going to have to spend 2 cards
25k
in his
double
hand to
strike.
not take a go to 3.
Yeah. Wants to get him to 3, yeah,
Yeah, I can.
I suppose.
I mean, you could Planet M2 and then not need to worry about
Planet
the Goku,
M2,
but...
you go, Han.
Oh, it's happening!
Huzzah!
Yeah,
Oh.
that'll do.
I
plus
think
5k.
I think he's
Awesome.
stream sniping down.
That's it.
Mhm.
He's heard us. All them droids just died for that 5k.
I know. I'm actually disgusted.
To be honest, Dan, the rights in Planet M2 are disgusting. As you'll find out when you watch GT. Broken droids, mate. Disabled droids.
Right, guys,
straight
this is
to
what
the
we're doing.
tip.
We're now no longer doing prize support. We're going to sell all the prizes that we've got for this tournament. We're investing it into
Okay,
buying every Planet
fine.
M2 card on the
Okay.
market, and we are going to make sure this card stays relevant and untapped at all times.
Any deck, anywhere, for Planet M2.
That's it. And if he even thinks about playing another one or charging another one, it's over. I'm ending this game.
But don't you worry, guys, because we're going to send you out 4 Planet M2s each.
No, because if they tap them, then that defeats the whole point. We have to keep them safe.
Are we framing them all?
That's it. Obviously untapped. Like, if they're ever to the side, then, like, if it drops and slants to the side, that's it. Like, it's over.
Triggered.
You have to, like, gorilla glue it to the wall in the right position.
Energy.
Mhm.
Why don't we just weld it?
I don't know, it's a bit risky. You could damage.
Oh,
like,
he's
the
charged
structure.
that nail. He's awakening. So, Goku is at 20k when he swings now.
Well, we know he doesn't have the Piccolo anymore unless he's drawn another one, so he needs to get rid of this hit. He's got quite a lot of threats on the board with the, I mean, he's not done much with the Zeno, but you don't really need to, do you, at this point? Keeping him at 3 is fine.
Pan can pressure next turn.
Oh, yeah, definitely. With your going into 6th energy.
Dream would be dropping a fearless Pan next turn, wouldn't it, if that board's still there?
Yeah, chain attack Pan would be disgusting. He has to start clearing this board. I mean, he could easily pick off the at least one of these, right? If we imagine that Juice has got a negate, then we can save 1 swing, but he's got 5 energy up. We know he charged the nail, so he's still got the boo. Or did he combo the boo? Let me have a look.
Bear in mind he's got potential 7 energy this turn. With his untap, but as we've seen from past games, he doesn't really utilise that blue very
No,
much.
he tends to forget, doesn't he, and just play, like, if he's playing a green card, for, like, Nail, for example, he'll play 2 green for it rather than playing a green and a blue, forgetting the
It's-
specified
it's-
costs.
Deck in general, though, I think his deck just doesn't utilise that green, the blue, sorry, in general, because
No.
it's pretty much filled up with negates. Being the boos, the boo is the only time he
Piccolo.
utilises the blue. Other than that, then he just pays out something like that, swings and then untaps the blue.
So here you'd
Just
attack with
for
the
the
Goku,
defense.
wouldn't you? And you'd play something like a Boo. You play that Boo out, so you swing at the... I'm guessing the Trunks, because you're still in that theory of the cheap chain attack coming out. Right?
Yeah.
Then you untap the 2 blue, you play the Boo from hand, you draw a card, you then activate Piccolo to KO the hit. Swing the Boo into the Cabba, and then you've cleared the board.
Look, she's gonna have a pretty messed up view.
Assuming
I
it doesn't
mean,
have a negate.
If you don't clear the board, you're dead.
Yeah, you need to clear it.
Unless you've got 4 like boost attacks in hand.
Yeah, he definitely hasn't
To
played that
survive.
Boo, so we still know he has that.
Goku into Cabba.
See, I still would have gone for the Trunks.
Hmm.
I mean, I know it's a double
Okay.
strike, but
Okay, you still 2 blue energy.
I think he's just afraid of the double strike threat. Yeah.
And because they have 5 energy.
I think that's right. As you know, with him being at 3 life.
That's 20k to Cabba.
So anything that's double strike that he can clear. Again, I'm not saying I agree with the play, but I think that's his line of play in head.
Okay.
Because also remember, Pan could swing with Trunks, take a life, swing with Cabba, take a life, gain another 2 cards next turn, to put her on 9 cards, swing with lead, puts her on 10 cards, draw for the turn is 11. If she doesn't charge, you know, there's very quick, large hand advantage next turn.
oh, that's nice.
And draw 2 cards.
Piccolo the hit.
I'll use.
Swing Fu into Trunks. Because I don't think you can game this turn.
Yeah, you don't want to give them more cards, do you? Especially with Pan going into this turn. You need to make sure the Trunks is gone.
Truthfully, I always struggle with decks like this because, as you know, I play mostly ignore your field, smash you in the face. So
It's either
it's
smash
like,
you in the face or it's I'm going to delay this until you get bored and
Yeah.
scoop.
until all I've got to do is swing at your face for game.
Yeah.
So it's always difficult in decks like these where it's defensive but also needs to attack, and it's like, you know, when's the right time to just keep clearing board and when's the right time to swing for the face. I mean, I don't think he can take face this turn. Well, for game. He's got 2 energies left.
Yeah, I use
He
Piccolo's.
does have card advantage in hand.
1-2
But,
to KO forcing hit.
I mean, I suppose you could
Yeah,
just kill the hit and then try and go face with both your double strike.
Shake your card. Shake
Don't
that
think you're
card.
gonna get it.
Oh yeah, I just shake. No, H.
Oh, he's activating Piccolo against it.
There we go.
I know you're curious about her, but it's
And yeah, I think here I'd just swing through into Trunks.
Yeah, wouldn't risk giving more cards when you can't kill. Especially with that run red energy up.
Interface.
No, he's going face.
You need that Trunks gun.
Here's the negate.
Okay.
Because you don't want to risk Piccolo going into the Trunks, really. So, although if you play a blue and you've got Whis in hand and you don't have green, that's really awkward now. I don't think there's no green 1-drops unless he's playing the Gohan, but that's not
He
gonna
does
help
play
you.
Gohan.
Yeah,
But yeah,
but it's not ideal,
it's
is
going
it?
to put you at 2 and say, hello, double strike. I think that negate would have dropped anyway there against the Trunks.
Piccolo interface.
Oh no, I
No,
don't
can't.
know. I don't like having the idea of a cheap Tane attack going into 6 energy as Pan. That's going to be really painful. We'll see
Yeah,
a Tane
I
attack into Pan for 2 energy. And then he's still
I
got... What?
I never agree with these plays when you can't take game this turn anyway, because you're just giving your opponent 2 more cards next turn.
But he might combo out of it. He might not want to go to 2. But I'd quite happily take it at this point, knowing that I'm going into let's see, 6 energy, 4 left open after a chain attack.
That was an over combo there as well, wasn't it? That was an extra 5k than
Yeah,
you
you only
needed.
needed 5. Maybe he's not. Maybe he's
It's
keeping.
the end of this turn, right, where my cards come back to my hand from the walk. These 2.
No. Wait.
Planet
At the
M2
end of
saying,
your
kill
opponent's
me,
next
kill
turn,
me.
return what you want to this guy. Damn.
Put me in the drop.
Yeah.
That's what Planet M2 just said. We saw the arrow.
Yeah.
It's been abused.
When you're in your turn,
All
you
that-
get them back.
Stop abusing him too!
As it becomes my turn.
All them poor little Gearus.
How's that there?
Yeah,
Steve.
I think that's
That is quite a sharp blue suit there.
Blue suit?
Scrolled over to the TV and saw a nice blue suit. I mean,
Alright,
big play option,
I want to see Chain Attack into Pan to start us off with, or maybe play the 4 energy cost, like, I don't know, like a hit.
do you know what I think is going to happen, Dan? I think he's going to swing that Trunks, right?
Uh-huh.
And then full power energy is going to come down.
Ruin it all.
Yeah.
I'll be devastated if that happens and he plays 4 for Chain Attack. I'll be...
Come on, you can. You
No,
can
I
sniff
don't.
it.
I can now, and I don't want to. I don't want to smell it. It smells bad.
You know when people are brave and they're like, "I'm going to call this bluff," and it's not a bluff, and then you're like,
Now it's
well, that's-
happening! No! No!
Come on.
No! Say no to gates. Say no to gates. Don't tap that green. Don't do it. Don't do it. No!
Drum
No!
energy in my turn.
You got the date pass?
Oh, now play 4.
Did you see the new Unigate, which is the same as?
I've told you I'm
Full Power, but you
psychic,
can
Dan.
kill a card of 2 energy or less. It's just better.
I can't.
I've always got a good. I've always
can't
got a
deal
good
with
nose
this.
for these misplayers,
I
haven't I?
can't deal with this if he plays 4 for Chain Attack.
Have I ever been wrong on a call yet?
No!
Have I been?
Not on these ones. No, here it comes.
2.
Oh, thank God, it's 2. Okay, alright.
2.
Licorice plus 5.
No.
At least he gets his draw.
I can't do with it. If he actually still evolves it off this. I mean, I know it's... Yeah, okay.
And he still gets to throw that crit pressure out.
Nothing. The store's closed.
Alright.
Oh,
Um,
that's why he wanted it.
Then Planet M2, would you? You Planet M2 this.
Yeah. If you remember.
40 draw.
Holy shit.
What do you reckon? Scientist food?
And whilst you think about that, I
Just gonna
really,
chain attack
really need to go to
Zeno
the
again.
loot, so I'm just going to run very quickly. I'm sorry.
Alright.
Oh, he's taking a wee break. Alright. Oh, that was too much for me there. If he tapped 4 for the chain attack, I would have lost
Right,
it.
what?
I couldn't have continued after if that happened.
One of them's gone for a piss break.
Yeah.
In the middle of a combo step. That's like playing table tennis, isn't it? And just dropping the fucking racket halfway through and going, hold the ball.
It'd be so fun if he comes back and continues his combo from this as well. Alright, double strike, 10k, I'll add an extra 5 on.
I don't know whether it's worse or better that the actual combo has gone for a piss break.
Ugh.
He was losing that one drop, mate. It broke him. It's a big dump, this, though, knowing that your opponent does have a boost attacking him.
Unless he's going into another chain attack Zeno. He just wants to see if he'll combo out. I don't know. I can't see what he's going to do, to be honest. There's a lot of energy spent, so let's have a look at the drop areas. So we've seen he's used... we don't got any other chain attacks. Oh, he's back. Let's see if he continues.
So you're on.
And he's on 35 here.
40k double strike crit.
40k double strike rate. Let's have a look. You drew off the... Let's look. Yeah, you did. Good.
Why didn't he M2?
Super combo.
Yeah, I would have done
See?
it. That's why you don't go
There's
for a
that.
wee mid combo.
Boost attack that we knew about.
That's 25.
Do you reckon he was stood there pissing, going, do I combo another card?
Do what he was planning to do, or do we respect their rights?
That's 30, 40. Oh, sorry, huh? 20,
45?
30,
Alright.
Yep.
40, 45. See, that to me smells there's only one boost attack in hand, and that was it.
Maybe he doesn't want to use the go hands, but even so, on your kill turn, you probably want to drop 2 of them, right?
You'd have kept the margin boo, though, wouldn't you?
Oh, to drop a boo as well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because you could have played the margin boo, turned on Piccolo,
Hmm.
got a draw, and then still untap that with your leader, couldn't you?
I bet he's
That
working out
sounded
now with it.
so wrong turning on Piccolo.
The problem he's got
What
now,
did
if
you
he
do?
wants to chain attack, he's got to tap out, and that's not ideal.
And you're not going to finish him if you chain Zeno.
Yeah, you keep it up, wouldn't you? But then you're going to lose that Trunks, unless you swing into the... No, you can't really kill the Piccolo, can you? You can maybe force a negate out of his hand, and scare him and swing at it. I probably would. Even if you got nothing.
That one. Cabba.
Why is there always cats in morgues in horror films?
Oh yeah,
Cabba's
the little
free.
dead cat in the
Yeah,
box.
No, she just like opened the door and a cat
Oh.
growled and she's in a morgue. Like, why is that a thing? Like any horror film anywhere, there's a cat in a morgue. I think I was right smelling that scientist Fumi, you know,
Could be.
because he's put the cabba down for one.
20k double strike.
And I've just reminded the missus that she too has a
Okay.
cat because now she's shouting Kitty.
Actually, wait. Oh,
Kitty!
yeah.
Kitty, get away!
Wanna plan it
Why
into
haven't I
the-
Cartman the kitty yet? No, Kitty!
You, leader.
Okay, so it's
Always remember them too.
okay.
I still would have spent it on the crit, to be honest.
Or is he going to try and game end this with Zeno?
I'd love it if he did.
Gonna tap
His
on
punk ass little face.
this dude.
I just don't think he's got enough to push it through. Like. Right, Goku's tapped out now, so if you had a Fu in hand, you'd drop it now. Wouldn't you? Get that double strike in, and then go for game with Zeno.
Would you try and
And then
take
5K?
the other life first?
Mhm.
Oh no, I suppose you probably want combo pieces off the Fu, wouldn't you?
Yeah. You don't have to attack with the Fu first, obviously. You could attack with Zeno or lead first, couldn't you, to put that one through, because the opponent's tapped out now. So registering that you're going to Fu him doesn't matter really, does it?
Okay.
Draw one.
Because as it goes here, he's still got two more swings, hasn't he? So he could use the leader here to drop another card. You know, just get your opponent to waste a combo piece. And then you dump a bit on Zeno,
You might want to take
and
a
then go
chance.
for full ham with.
Oh yeah, sorry.
The issue is obviously how many 10Ks he has in hand. 5 cards in hand. 1 energy, because you play the food
Yeah,
and
we've
tapped
not
out.
seen
So.
any super combos. We've only seen the Gokus so far.
You get plus 10k draw.
There we go.
Oh no, we did see a Vados earlier, because he over-comboed, if you remember.
Oh,
with
that's right.
Yeah,
Yeah, you did.
25k.
Okay,
Maybe he's got another Champer in hand?
I'll take that one.
Risky.
So yeah, he's put that one through. So now you swing with Zeno. You either want Zeno or Fu, don't you? You know, Champer and Zeno.
Base.
Yeah.
Zeno to
Champer
base.
and Zeno.
No cap.
Just take a draw.
He's digging for a Champer.
That one.
Mm-hmm.
Plus 10k double strike.
Yeah.
It's 5k. It's 5k.
This is where we see boost attack, boost attack, boost attack.
He had to model on.
So that is 15, 25.
I mean, even if he survives this, he's still got a rough time
45,
taking the
50k
free
double
life off the opponent next turn, and because he's gonna have to hand dump to stop this.
5
Oh,
cards
yeah.
to beat 50k.
Well, that was a game from me.
Alright. That's game 1. To tropical juice. Oh, wait, not tropical juice. Grilled clams.
I just with 1 plus 10k combos.
Sounds like we're on a really dodgy Caribbean
Yeah.
resort here, doesn't it?
Unfortunate.
What you having for tea? Grilled clams and chocolate.
Chocolate.
You know. Oh, you're laughing though. Huh? Grilled clams and tropical juice. I got my
Actually,
words
so
out. I
true.
remembered English.
Beat
I can
cards inside
English.
box, I didn't do that.
Yeah, that's what I've done.
What do you get?
What was interesting is
Another
we saw
glass
no
of wine.
combo killers.
Oh, it's true. Yeah, we didn't. Yeah, combo killer would have been good. You probably up that now, wouldn't you, if it's in your sideboard?
I think he runs 3 main and 1 side, if I remember correctly. Why do I remember this?
Mate, I have no idea. But it's good that you do, because I'm too lazy to check the list at this point. I'm pretty comfy. My mouse is so far away. Right, I'm gonna get another glass of wine while we side deck. One sec.
What did you do?
Okay.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
As good as Dodger if you are.
1 second.
That's how I always know. Me and my daughter and the neighbor. What does your smile look like? Just a big smile. Too big. He's always smiling, but he isn't happy. That's probably scary.
So, Tropical Juice has sideboarded 3 cards. Guess we'll have to keep our eye out for what them 3 are. Appears Grilled Clams is quite confident with their round 1 win and not siding anything.
I'm ready to go. Oh wait, I've only got 49 cards.
Oh no, no.
One sec.
Grilled Clams has sideboarded
Sideboard.
4.
Just click scoop again.
You're a lot like me.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah. See, when I was little, I was afraid of a lot of things. They didn't have to be, though. They were all in my head. I just didn't know that yet. But when I was scared, I would imagine myself building
There
a
you
big
go.
wall all around me made of this strong
5. Grilled Clams has sided 5.
When I was scared, I would imagine myself putting my head on one after the other until that monster was thick and so strong. And I had faith in that. And that's what you do too. It's good. Kids like us who've been through more than another kid. Or tougher than other kids.
There we go.
Great builders. We make ourselves really safe. No one ever gets
Mr. Smiley Toes.
Our other 2 foster kids are thriving. We just want the same for her.
She was telling me about Mr. Smiley.
Yeah, we've heard about him
Alright,
too.
so looks, we got
Grilled Clams sided 5. Tropical Juice sided 3.
Interesting. Alright.
Pan almost started the game on 49 cards because they put 5 in sideboard and 4 back in deck.
Oh dear.
Figured it out before I needed to say out.
And then your turn.
We didn't see any of that Gohan last game either. I'm pretty sure he main bought a couple of them.
Oh yeah, we didn't, did we?
Mm.
We've seen it every other game so far as well.
Yeah, maybe he whiffed. I feel like he might have had a bit of a whiffy game last. Maybe the Zeno broke him a bit.
Yeah.
Saying that, with how little Goku draws early game, you'd think a Zeno wouldn't bother him.
Mm.
Do you get what I mean? It's just like, yeah, cool story, bro.
Yeah, it's like giving you more options, aren't you, really? You played
Yeah.
most of the important bits,
Cool.
like your booze and stuff. The
Yeah.
rest is just there for, alright, if this is here when I get to 4 or 5 energy, alright.
Especially if them boos get chucked back, then you're just like, cheers, mate.
Yeah. I'll keep drawing.
Planet M2's down again, turn
Here we go! I give it 3 turns before it's played.
Maybe he's going to remember he's got a Planet M2 this
I
time.
mean, it is a bit further up the screen,
Go around to face.
so
Okay.
it's closer to his
Okay,
leader.
draw 5. Plus 10k crit.
Do you think Planet M2 would see a lot more playability if it was on yours and your opponent's turn?
I think it'd be a bit
So that you-
broken, wouldn't it? Like, being able to
No,
decide
No, that
when you're getting
it
5k.
wouldn't untap, but obviously, you'd get the option of.
Yeah, but even so, you have a permanent 5k combo
Draw a
piece
card.
for... I guess you'd have to work out, wouldn't you? It'd be really good in some decks that...
I love how you're saying it's broken when there's, like, Revenge Death Ball's a thing that's a 25k combo
hey.
piece for 1 energy.
Hey, I don't know what you're chatting about, mate. Revenge Death Ball is the... like, the pinnacle of balance. It's just... it's all
It's
there.
only not broken because it's limited to baby.
Best leader in the game, by the way. Only
What
because of
about?
that card.
Best
I've
leader
seen
in the
lying
game
now.
got banned, mate. He got put on the naughty step.
He did. He's never coming back. Well, he is coming back, but hopefully he comes back with some kind of nerf.
No, I just don't think he's coming back.
I think that'd be
After
silly to
seeing-
bring him back. After seeing like all the different decks that we've had in the last few tournaments, it's been so refreshing for the game.
After seeing that blue negate that untaps too,
Oh,
he's,
don't.
he's never coming back. Never.
I can imagine them releasing like a post saying that they've finally balanced the game and Super Saiyan 3 when he comes back in set 5 it will be absolutely fine the way it is, and then like one day in and people are like, you know, you released this negate which untaps 2 if you take a life, right? And Super Saiyan 3 is more than happy to take that.
You don't even need to like untap a life, huh? Because all you do is you run red blue, and then you just have one blue energy, and then what you can do is you just like you can literally
You get an extra
negate,
untap,
then you can topo
Plans fixed.
and just do that every turn.
Okay.
M2.
The
Oh,
answers.
M2 is in early.
That'll do.
You remembered. I remember. You remember. I remember M2.
Yeah.
Yeah, Super Saiyan 3 is never coming back, man.
This is what happens when Pan
Oh.
realizes that Goku is a piece of crap and not a good granddad, and is just having enough of his shit. Getting a Robo Bros.
Do you know what Super Saiyan 3 is? He's that dad from the hood that went to the corner shop for a pack of cigarettes and a can.
Never came back.
Yeah. That's what Super Saiyan 3 Goku is.
Grandpa.
And if he does come back, it's to get his keys and then go again.
Just a slight brief appearance. Alright, guys.
It's because someone in the family just died and there was an alimony payout. That's why he's back.
Oh, I can untap more? Alright, cool. Oh man, again, alright, peace! You can just see it, can't you? They'll unban it like one day before some kind of regional in the US,
Yeah.
and then everybody,
And then-
like top 8 is just
yeah.
Super Saiyan 3 everywhere again, like, ah, god damn it!
The thing is Super Saiyan 3 did have variety. He did have that.
Yeah, he did. It was just obviously people don't like seeing the same leader, do they? Which I understand in a game like this, because you are playing a game where your leader's a very core part, and when you're deck building, like I had it as well, when you're making decks, and you're not copying from the internet or whatever, and you're thinking like for instance when I was doing Maidens, and you sat there and you're like, alright, this is great with the theme, I can run Brienne and KO a card when I awaken, but Super Saiyan 3 just does everything better.
15k.
There's so many decks where the leader you want to use just is not as good as Super Saiyan 3, no matter what you're playing. Like, if it was restricted to blue energy, sure, that'd be pretty good, but it can just literally run whenever it wants, and it still get access to the really good blue cards like Trunks, it gets access to Bean, it gets access to the Weasley, and soon, obviously, the...
The funny thing is, though, is you didn't even need to run Trunks in Super Saiyan 3.
No, I never did. But it's just,
'Cause
having
a lot of the
access
time,
to those
you-
cards, though, isn't it?
Toonblade nail.
Yeah, a lot of the time, though, you'd play that Trunks just so you had an energy untapped at the end of your turn.
Hmm.
Other than that, he clogged your deck in
No,
Super
go on.
Saiyan 3 because you're just like, I'll wait until next turn
Is
so I
it
can
Gauge
untap
on card?
free energy for
Yeah.
free.
And there
So
are a lot
I
of
tried-
things that they're bringing out which just stop it a
I
little.
tried them Trunkses in Super Saiyan 3 and it was just like, I was drawing them, I'm like, I don't even need you.
Yeah, I never run them.
You.
I know when me and Ving were working on the Super Saiyan 3 Buhan deck that he ran the Trunks and found them quite good, but I just couldn't find space for them, and if I did, I
one.
took them out when I
One
could
with
side
you.
deck.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's like, I've used you now, I don't need you.
Yeah.
But I don't get the draw of this, so it just gets played.
Oh, look at this.
I get you.
This will be a strong turn next. You'll be able to kill both of those, surely. Being tapped out, unless you want to combo those 6 cards in your hand.
No, it's Tropical's turn, isn't it? So you can still swing with lead.
Oh, of course, yeah. Gets that blue back.
Get that blue back. Well, unless you've got like 4 whizzes in hand.
You never know. We've seen crazier things before.
Tropical Juice is probably sat there right now going, well, my nail's dead.
Swing Goku all the time.
No card.
Untap blue. No
I'd take
card.
this one. You just drop the 6, wouldn't you? Get an extra card ready for your...
I think I would have swung at Vegeta there.
Oh yeah, definitely. You want one of those then, right?
Just throw a 5k in hand, make your opponent waste 5k rather than giving him a card. Because then you've still got your energy untapped. You've pressured them and put them down to 3 cards instantly.
It's over again.
Yeah.
I mean, all it
To
takes
save
here
the
is
Vegeta.
for Vegeta to swing into Nail, Planet M2 the Gohan. Chances are, you've got it, right? It's got a combo 10k. Or negate it, and then you just swing with the other Vegeta into it.
Yeah.
Worst case
Yeah, that's
scenario,
fine.
he's got 2 negates, and you've dropped into 4 cards in hand, and then you pass turn.
He could
Obviously
take
after
game
pan,
this
yeah,
turn.
after pan, yeah.
He-
Are you talking about him dropping like some kind of crazy fearless pan strat and just double striking everything?
No. But yeah. Because he's only got a blue, you charge an energy. Play a
No,
1-drop crit trunks.
that's what I
Swing
was
with
about to
crit trunks.
say. Yeah, take the life, play another, awaken, untap 2,
Mhm.
chain attack, into fearless pan.
Then that's when you awaken, and then you chain attack again into another fearless pan.
Exactly. I mean, that takes a lot of cards in hand, and he's only got 6, but we'll allow it.
You can do a 6.
He's got 5 now, mate.
Yeah.
You'd
And
have-
that would
yeah,
be
you'd have
one
trunks.
crit trunks, 2 chain attack, 2 fearless pan.
Here it comes!
He's just gonna play a fearless pan, isn't he?
See,
Okay, plus
I
5k.
called one. I got it. I got it right.
Yeah, I
Fearless
get
pan.
it. It was right.
I'm gonna draw one.
My strategy was better.
It was better, but it was insane.
So everything to the left.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, just attack already.
Keep your wig on, Bailey.
I mean, he could still take game now if Tropical Juice had no negates.
Come on. Send the order. Okay, yeah, 15k
There's a
double
15K
strike. I
double.
can't
Still,
afford-
I don't know. I'd probably still
Send
try and
out the
clear this
coercion
board.
on tap one.
Okay.
Oh,
Hmm.
he's got full power energy.
Is it really now? Is it?
I don't know though, because are you bothered about nail drawing
Oh.
one if you can pressure out enough cards in a turn?
You sending...
20k
If
double
you get
strike.
what I mean.
Oh yeah, okay. No
Stream.
count.
Take the 2 cards and awaken.
Just gonna M2, you go.
Oh, my strategy won't work. He's on 6 life. He would have actually been on 5 for my strategy to work.
Take 1 double strike.
Yeah, 20k double strike.
He sort of has to take this one, doesn't he? 'Cause
He
it's,
does, yeah. But that's
20
fine for him, to be
beats,
honest. Like, he's going into 4 energy next turn, and he can awaken and untap 2 blue. If he charges the blue next turn, he'll be in a solid spot, I think. You can awaken during your combo step here, even if he attacks Nail as well, and get those extra 2 cards. He can't chain attack you.
Wait, he only
Swing
drew
against face,
one
20k double
there,
strike.
didn't
Oh yeah, well I ain't taking that one. Bye.
Did he?
he? Vegeta was a double strike, right?
Okay,
He's gone to 4.
that's my
He was
whole.
on 6.
He was on 5, wasn't he?
No, he was on
'Cause
6.
he's used, didn't he use Gohan last turn to go to 5?
Nope.
Oh fuck. Oh wait.
I thought he was on 5.
Oh, actually, you.
Actually.
Stay now, tracking the things.
Any choice?
There we go, there's the blue. Try and spank a Vegeta here, wouldn't you? You'd just be like, alright, these need to go.
I'll waken.
Oh yeah, unknown.
Shoot.
Look like he
Okay,
only took.
okay.
See, I
like
wasn't
him.
lying.
I thought he was on
I
5.
will
Thought he was on 5.
tap
I would have swung with Fearless Pan.
4 in the
Put
Johns.
him 5 and then swung.
Piccolo.
Damn.
Yeah, you're right, dude. Use Piccolo's bond here activate main to KO with Vegeta.
I think I would have saved the Fearless
Wait,
Pan
let me
play.
shake the card. Is it has to shake? Oh.
It's gone.
What do you think?
Sorry, mate. I missed that. I was sending a message.
I
Just
think
shake
I
your
would have
card.
saved the Fearless Pan play.
So,
Shake, shake, shake.
I guess so. You could have cleared the board, couldn't you, and kept
Yeah.
it safe.
Shake, shake, shake.
You could have done exactly what you did, except just take Goku to 5 life instead of 4.
Mm.
Or then swing into Vegeta.
Yeah, he's playing it right. He needs to clear these off.
no card.
Okay. Untap 2 blue and draw a card. Does not get plus 1
Yeah.
energy, not
I think people forget how big of a threat them Vegetas are in like a pan deck, don't they?
Oh yeah.
You know, they just
20k
see it
double
as
strike
like,
coming out for like 1 energy if you don't kill them is insane.
I think they forget about the Fearless Pan, so you know, when it's like there's a couple of them down and you drop that Fearless Pan, suddenly they're not just 15k vanillas, it's, you know, a 20k double strike beat stick.
Yeah. Making you feel a little bit sore.
Oh.
Pan doesn't bring any lube whatsoever. She's just in hard and fast, and yeah, it's not nice.
And Vegeta loves pushing them double shots in your face.
He does, mate.
But
I mean, we've seen it with Bulma. Like, she'll never be the same again. How many kids has she pushed out now?
2.
Oh, yeah, she's got Trunks and Buller, hasn't she?
Yeah. Or if you watch GT, Buller's called Bra.
Bra?
Mm.
Who the fuck wrote this show?
It makes sense though, doesn't it? Trunks, Bulma, Bra.
Oh, no, 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 no. Come on.
Gonna swing.
That is not how you name it. This is why we need to purge. This is why we need to be able to purge.
Okay, double strike.
Yeah, but Dan, it's better when you get a full name in it. It's Bulma Briefs, so it's Bra Briefs.
Alright. What am I doing with my life? Completely missed this play. Alright, so we're swinging into leader with this Piccolo here. Trying to get this down to 4. Probably not a good idea, to be honest.
Not in the game,
Would have swung with Nail first, and then swung.
but I am gonna block.
Yeah, why would you swing with a double strike? It's like, or
Or
is that just a thank you? It's like, you know.
to the side.
Wait, is he comboing
You know-
the pan? Oh no, he's blocking with the pan. I was gonna say, is he comboing that?
Just to shake it, I think.
I know, if you're gonna combo with it, you just block with it. Why has he moved it to
You
walk?
bastard.
Where's it
I
gone?
thought S was. Oh,
Did he
Put in the
combo it?
wall.
shake, man.
Yeah, and then he walked it.
Why is it in a
There
walk?
you go.
What is happening?
Oh my god.
Oh, it's back!
Feeding me light.
Oh,
I
this
can
is
do
too
that.
much.
Okay.
Now you're back from
Sorry,
outer
man.
space, and you've got that double
yeah.
shot all over your face. Do you know what really annoys me? How lazy them new blocker cards are.
Which ones?
The ones that lose 5k on your opponent's turn, but you can only attack.
I know. That's. Oh.
I like the cards, it's the name, it's the fact that they all have the same name. That's the only bit that annoys me.
I kind of would have liked them to
on
be a
to
4
draw
cost
5k.
and had an extra effect based on the colour, so they were a bit more unique.
And no combo.
Honestly, if they made them all the same, it wouldn't have bothered me like they did, because it's the same as, like, you know, the combo rest mode cards, and it, you know, like Gohan, Vegeta, and
Yeah,
that.
I understand that,
But it's the fact that they've all got the same name.
That is my horse.
yeah, you could tell they were having a lazy day that day. They were just like, alright, everybody, it's going too fast. People, the bloody Americans want us to slow it down. Right, give them all a big ammo. Just do it. Give them a Vegeta big ammo combo, it's fine, every colour.
Possible.
Yeah,
Yeah,
black.
but that's what I mean. The fact that they did that don't bother me. It's that the name on the card is the same. They're all like Deadly Defender or whatever.
Yeah.
And then just,
Whoa, wait, what? Whoa,
whereas at least with the set 2 combo rest modes, you know, you've got Raging Spirit, you've got Double Shot,
Actually, Pickham has a
you know, a bit of like actual text variety flavour.
I don't know, when you say what card you play, it sounds a bit more exciting, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Double shot
Oh.
Vegeta! And here comes
Look at
the tasty
That
Zeno.
Zeno for
You
9.
had 9 cards, Billy. I ain't letting that happen.
Rather than going, I'm going to play Deadly Defender Vegeta. I'm going to play Deadly Defender.
This is why you
Goku."
don't fuck off to go train at Christmas, because Pan will just get a god to come and smite you down and get rid of your hand.
Hulk.
And then I'll draw one from the
I saw someone post today about doing possibility of crossover cards in the game.
What do you mean by crossover? Like
Like,
different
you know,
games?
yeah.
Oh
and it's
no,
like,
don't
no.
want that. Don't bring that crap over here, please.
The only way I'd allow it is, have you ever seen the Dragon Ball crossover?
20k Zenith to face.
What do they
That they
cross over
did.
with?
I'm doing it.
One Piece, and I forgot the name of the other show it crossed over with, but it was like, if they did that as a mini set, I wouldn't be too bothered.
The closest I could get was allowing like Android 21 from Fighters. That's as far as I'd go, to be honest. I mean, I'm fine with the Heroes stuff. Maybe getting Charlotte, if that's his name, from the Legends game on the phone.
Oh, stuff like that I'm not bothered about, because they
Yeah.
are just extracting from the whole universe.
I mean,
Really?
they might end up doing something for that Jump Force game. I mean, that's got Dragon Ball in it, which is really cool. But again, I wouldn't want to see fucking Naruto in this game or something. That'd be lame as fuck. I'm not playing
No.
Shonen Jump, the card game.
Yeah, like I said, I think I'd be okay if they did the actual TV two-part crossover that they did.
Yeah.
And they did it as a themed booster
That's
set.
it.
That wouldn't bother me because technically it is part of the Dragon Ball fiction. But if they were just throwing crossover in for the sake of crossover, then it's like,
If they
yeah,
do
I'm
it
not
before I
playing
get a
Dragon Ball.
Raditz leader, though, then I'm just gonna leave. I've had enough. Like, if we haven't seen a single Raditz card, if they've just forgotten about him. I mean, they do like, this is set 4, they're like, this is Goku. No, it was set 3, wasn't it? Or set 3 or set 4, they're like, this is all of Goku's history. His whole family is here, except for his brother that he, like, the first thing of Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, sat there with a Monkey D. Luffy leader
Yeah,
before
just-
Raditz.
Oh, man.
But yeah, if they did it as a one-time themed booster, I don't think I'd mind too much, and it was from that show crossover.
Yeah.
Then it'd be like, right, yeah, I'm cool with that. And you know, they did it like themed boosters where they pretty much work coherently in their
I
set,
will go.
other than the odd spice card. But I wouldn't want to see in every deck like a fucking Luffy sat there.
They'd have to be bloody terrible, though, wouldn't they? Like, I'm talking, like, I want, if they're doing that crossover set, I want them to be like 3 cost draw 1 10k.
Or if you're running this leader with this card in this.
Yeah.
So it's a thing for a couple of months and not.
Pirate Warrior.
And we've not got it 2 years down the line. I feel like that Zeno probably hurt Soul Striker there, you know, losing 9 cards.
Hmm. Oh yeah,
I feel like
I mean, he's pulled out bloody Piccolo though.
Yeah, but he can't afford to put anything down with it to pop out.
It's alright, he's gonna drop a Gohan, you wait. He's gonna drop a Gohan, and then he's gonna be like, ah, pop the Zeno! That's what he's working out now, he's counting his cards. He's like, right, what's my chance of drawing another Gohan? I've got 1 in energy, I've got 1 in my discard, there's 2 cards in... 2 cards out of 4, 31 cards in deck, 3 in life. Let's roll them dice.
Into
Toriko was the other show it crossed over with.
Alright.
And basically they were all doing a massive race to get to the top of the mountain, and the person who got to the top of the mountain fastest got like this rare meat to eat.
Okay.
Which, you know, sums up all the characters because they all love them.
Renegade.
That's fair, yeah.
And Android 18 was involved in the race because she wanted to sell the meat for money.
two blue. Draw a
Of
card.
course she did. Of course she did, that mate, yeah, of course.
He gets plus 5k. He's got 5
I
energy.
mean, she's a bloody robot woman, so
no
I
combo.
don't get how any of that worked. I mean, I know she's like engineered, she's still kind of human, but at the same point,
She's not meant to be an android.
yeah, she's kind of like bio-engineered or something, isn't she?
Yeah.
Little implants.
A cyborg, that's what she was meant to be.
Yeah.
It was just, he called them androids and he committed to it. He was like, no,
Nah,
fucked up,
this
look,
is what they are. It's fine. I'm sticking to it.
it's my story.
I feel like if they did a crossover on this game, I wouldn't be something ridiculous. Like, I don't know, Dragon Ball crossed with Peppa Pig or something would be amazing. I played Daddy Pig for 4
no way that's
energy.
Teletubbies.
Muddy Puddle.
He absorbed
Lad
the
Oh my
Lord.
god, no. Teletubbies chain attack Nunu.
Oh my god.
You just say his name.
I hoover your board.
Time for Telly Bye Bye.
Enough horse.
Yeah, mate, what you on about?
Board clear.
Teletubbies Margin Boo will be like the peak deck.
Hey, don't bring my Margin Boo into this.
What? Margin Boo is basically a Teletubby.
No, he's not. He's so
He is.
scary.
He is.
He was brutal.
He's got a... Right, he can have a TV in his belly and he's got a fucking antenna on his head. He's a Teletubby.
I actually can't argue with that.
And he loves cookies.
Alright. You've just ruined my favourite character for me. I'm never going to be able to play this game again. That's fine. I might just embrace it.
Andy talks like a 3-year-old. Margin Boo is actually a Teletubby.
As long as they release the Teletubbies as part Margin, I'm fine with that. Like, I don't know, like I can absorb Teletubbies to get special powers and colour schemes for Margin Boo. I'll be alright with that.
Oh god. This is what happens when we end up watching these slow games.
I uni absorb Poo into Margin Boo!
Oh,
You just go
God.
5
He does
cards
love
for every
pudding,
deck.
which
does.
is like the American
Yeah,
term for
yeah,
custard.
I never got that. Why would you change it? Custard is custard, right?
Hmm?
You don't mess with that.
Okay.
Did you draw one?
They always take our cool stuff and change it.
Um,
Bastards.
It's like when an American tries calling a biscuit a cookie. It's like, no, a cookie is a cookie. A
Yeah, like, you don't fuck with that, man. I can't believe half of them don't know what Greg's is either. I was reading this Reddit post where they were arguing over, like, they were trying to work out what our baked goods shops was, and someone was like, you mean Greg's? And they were like, yeah, that's the one. When I visited there, it was Greg's. And every Brit was, like, coming in with saying, like, Greg's is basically, like, a national treasure, mate. You don't just
To be fair though,
go
Greg's is a lot more popular in the north than it is like further down.
Mate, I could kill for a sausage, bean and cheese pasty right now.
I only hit the sausage rolls, mate. I'm not a big pasty lover, but sausage rolls, mate.
The sausage rolls are pretty good, but if you don't like the sausage, bean and cheese, mate, we're gonna have to have some words after this match because it is like really important to my lifestyle that I get a good Greg's every now and then.
I was just gonna say, as a thank you, should we send Danny Hype some pasties and that? They won't keep in the post, will they?
Oh, it's so rough, man.
24-hour express, maybe?
Cheeky steak bake that's just gone a little bit. Ugh. You can't microwave them either. They go a bit dodgy in the microwave, don't they? They seem to like go a bit greasy and they like deflate a little bit.
I always have a go at Lee when she buys me the cold ones. You know, like where they've got them cold, like 4 sausage rolls.
Oh, you can't do that. No.
No, and she always says, oh, they're cheaper. And it's like, no, they're not. They're the exact same price for 4 warm at the counter. Oh, it's quicker, is it? So you don't love me enough to wait 2 seconds at the till?
For them to bag them up! It's not an excuse, no.
Dan says it's not an excuse.
No, you can't do that. Like,
If I don't get them from there, Harrison ends up making my
I don't care if you make buy cakes. I want my warm sausage rolls.
to be fair, those cakes are really good, so I totally get Harrison's point.
Mama, I
Like,
mean, ma.
they've got those caramel
MVP.
custard donuts, haven't they? That
Oh, I love them, Dan. Lee can't stand them.
Can you not? No, can you not? Sorry.
I live for them caramel custard
They are
donuts.
so good.
She says they make them sick. I
Really?
love them,
No, they're too good. They've got those, and what are they? They've got the strawberry ones that they have with the custard on the inside. They've got the pink toppings with the little white sprinkles on top.
I like the vanilla slices as well.
The vanilla slices are pretty good, but you can get some bad ones as well. I've had some ones where they just kind of crumble and it just spews out everywhere, and it's just not got the consistency of a typical, like... When you picture it, you're thinking of like a, what are they? What's the word I'm looking for? Oh, God, what is it? I can't even
And
think of it.
guys,
That's why
welcome to
it's-
Untap. Anyone in America? Greg's. If you visit the UK,
Yeah,
Greg's.
Greg's is the place to visit. Don't go to London or Manchester or all those other bloody places that we've got over here.
Just find a Greg's.
They do deals as well on some days at lunchtime as well. You can get like 2 pasties for £2. It's awesome.
Face.
They've started serving tea now in the centre of Manchester at Greg's, haven't they?
Mate, nice. I
Oh,
could go for that.
Yeah, they started doing a tea menu now. It looks horrendous, but as long as they're still serving sausage rolls at that time.
Mate, we need to get you on the pasties. I can't believe you don't.
Don't do them,
I'm
mate.
gonna M2 you.
Don't
boo.
believe in them.
You don't believe in pasties. They're not real.
No. Sausage rolls, mate.
They are really good. But the thing is, when you get a sausage roll though, I want to dip it in ketchup if I'm honest. And Greg's gonna give you ketchup, so.
I don't believe in sauce, me either, mate. Anything I eat, no sauce, mate.
Are you for real? Right now.
What?
Huh.
The only time sauce is involved is if it's a curry.
Okay.
Alright, what about, so you don't like reggae sauce?
Nah, mate.
Legit.
What about, like, when you go for a steak? What do you have with your steak? Do you just have a dry? Do you have a dry
Gravy.
steak? Gravy's kind of a sauce.
It's not really though, is it?
I mean, it's moisture.
You don't dip it in. You pour it on.
It's moisture, right? Okay, so we'll talk about, like, if you're thinking of having your food, right, you've got to have a good moisture ratio, right? You can't just have it dry. So you would have a
No,
sauce.
just
like
I
gravy.
drink a lot.
So you just have. Oh. We have to commentate this game. We've gone too far. What is happening? He's on
I
too
feel like
long.
we've probably got the most viewers we've ever got right now, randomly, just because of the conversation.
Oh god.
So yeah, guys, this is like the playoffs for top 4 on the Untap tournament.
If anybody is watching from the Players Guild and we're considering having a son, this is what it will be like. 100% if you get us doing any of your events. We are just going to talk about Greg's. We're going to go for Greg's breaks to get
Oh my
sausage
God,
rolls
wait.
and probably to Tesco to get some
I didn't
sauce.
mean-
Back off, plan.
It's fine.
Dan will be going for sauce, I won't.
Well, we'll change that. We can talk about that later.
He's scared. Oh.
And
We're
yeah,
in a
in
game
ter-
plane. Stop
Right.
bringing up the sauce issue.
In terms of peri peri, I have peri peri
come on.
powder, not sauce.
Yeah.
Powder?
Okay.
That makes it more
Yeah, man.
dry. I don't understand you. How are you alive? How
Oh
have
my god, that's Mr. Plank off Ed Ed and Eddie.
What?
Let's take a draw.
Lee's watching this thing and I turn around and the woman's staring at the ceiling looking at a plank with a face and it just looked like Mr. Plank off Ed and Eddie.
That's it.
Okay, good.
And then she's just shouted, Mr. Plank's
I mean,
been
it's-
raping the kids.
It's
So
been
that's
it's been some rough times for man. Ed and Eddie isn't the same as it used to be.
35,
It's not even going anymore, is
Double
it?
strike.
It's not,
No, it's not been going for ages, mate.
mate. I used to love those cartoons. Ed and Eddie, Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Mate, Courage haunted my childhood.
Yeah.
That episode with that weird Egyptian guy bringing
No,
me
I
the
know. I knew
stone.
you were gonna say that, man. I was at Centre Parks and watched that, and I had nightmares the whole holiday. Ruined the whole thing. The whole thing
That was it.
was
That
ruined.
episode, mate. That episode was like peak of creep.
Bring me the stone. No, you. This is a kids show. Get out with that. The only thing like scarier than that was that one Buffy episode where they couldn't talk and they all had the weird scary monsters with the smiles.
I feel like we might be on the kill turn here or something.
It's like
Wait,
really, really vile.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
tried pushing this double strike in any here with
Yeah,
Cabba.
so we're at
but-
20 and 30k, right? And he's gone to 35. Alright, we're alright.
Oh, wait. Oh, would Cabba be far? I've lost track
Yeah,
of
you
weight.
take
No,
it.
Cabba weren't the first thing he played this time.
This one,
Oh, yeah, it must have been. Oh, he's flipped.
Yeah.
Did he flip and then play Cabba?
Is this an Namekian?
Wait, what's happening?
I didn't realise how many Namekians were in this.
I like it. I love it. It's great.
Oh, he's gone to
Okay.
45
Yeah. Okay.
versus 15. 5. Yeah, Cabba must have had 5k bluff. God damn.
Sorry.
Shot to face.
God.
Does anyone ever comment on these videos?
I will.
I don't know. I don't actually tune in to
How
the
is
stream.
it going? Shit.
I just talk crap for
Absolutely.
an
You
hour
should
and a
have your
half.
comment box up.
Alright, I'll have a look. I can manage it from my phone, so I guess I can. Don't know if it shows me
The other
past
thing
comments
is,
though.
if you go on it from your phone now, it won't show comments that have already been shown.
Cabba?
Sorry, I got 0 viewers anyway, mate. We're alright. Just when people watch it back later.
Cabba face?
It is quite a late stream
It
on
is
a
quite
Tuesday
late.
night.
Yeah, yeah.
Come on. So 15.
He's really going for it. The problem is that they're gonna watch this back later, because
Oh,
they
wait,
always do.
20
I know Mackie's definitely gonna watch it with them, and
25K.
it's gonna be awful for us. They'll be like, "You guys just sticked about for an hour and a half talking about
Yeah,
Greg's."
25.
It'll bring a bit of enjoyment to it. Yeah, this is kill turn.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, he's got nothing now, surely.
25.
You go all in though at this point, wouldn't you? Unless those are all 10Ks or negates or something.
If this is all, that's all he had.
Okay.
So yeah,
Oh,
he survived. So game
but
3,
no
right?
cards in hand. He's just got to swing with. He's got to get lucky here. Hope that those. I mean, he's tapped out, so
Oh, you
I
need
would have
to
played everything.
think
So if
about
those are all 10Ks, he just got to swing with Piccolo, right?
Yeah.
Swing with
That's what
Piccolo,
I'd be
combo the
sniffing.
Gohan. Yeah, swing with Piccolo, combo the Gohan.
Oh, he's overwhelming.
Oh damn!
No, no, he put them in warp by accident, sorry, and then moved them out. Right. So yeah,
Okay.
this could be game 3.
Let's have a look what he does. I would just like not charge, swing with the Piccolo, combo whatever you drew, and combo the Gohan.
No, you'd swing with a lead into a cabba to draw a card.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, go in, combo the Gohan. Is Piccolo a 5k or a 10k? Come 5k. No, you don't. Oh, he needs the double strike, don't you? Because I was going to say, no, you'd swing with lead for game, but he's on 2 life. You know, to maximise combo efficiency.
Oh yeah.
Well, obviously.
Piccolo's the only one you can do.
Yeah.
You can pop something first as well for just in case. Get rid of that Trunks.
Goku to the face.
No!
Don't give him another card. What are you doing?
Recover.
You fool of a tuck.
Draw card.
Some people just get so obsessed with the kill turn, don't
They do.
So that's
Oh no, was he on 3 life?
20.
No,
I
he's
thought
on
he was
2. He's on 2.
Alright, yeah, he's debating whether he wants combo. I just looked at the side and started drawing from main deck. Ooh. That'll be a super combo now.
Tap two.
Ooh.
Nail? Okay, yeah.
Swing nail to the face.
Fair dues.
Still would have gone in with Piccolo and comboed it all.
Swings for 15 though, done it, and pressures a combo
Mhm.
piece.
True.
Bond
I mean,
two,
yeah,
And
you took him
gives
to 1.
you
You
a
took him to
card.
1. Yeah.
And
Oh, 1 sec.
What are you doing?
tap 1. Blue to play a centipede. And tap 2. So 20k.
Okay, I'll give it plus 10k. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Okay. I will tap full play analyzer. Analyzer to face.
And again,
No combo.
I'm dead.
Whoa! I don't know why I did it in such a weird order. I don't know what else. Yeah.
What are we doing about time, Dan? Mr. Owens.
But in the meantime,
Swung with combo killer.
That's all. Okay.
Where's Snuggle Wars at?
Yo!
Oh yeah.
Yo.
What are we doing about time?
Time, just because it's going for top 4, you can just play it out.
Really?
Oh, okay. Alright.
Quite late though, isn't it?
It is up to you. Like,
Oh.
I do not mind
you
whichever
sure you
you
don't want to
prefer.
stay for dinner? No,
Okay.
but thank you.
We'll just play it then.
I mean, you
I'll
can
take
kill
it.
like 1,000
If you
or something.
draw, you're guaranteed neither of you will get top 4.
Yeah.
Yeah,
well,
this was quite
we
out.
got
I'm just gonna have a wee wee for this. and saving it for
Are they
ages.
playing it out?
Yeah, they're gonna play it out.
I thought they'd say that when you said if you draw.
It's true. If they draw, they're not getting top 4 because there's 3 spots or 3 people fighting for it. And if you draw, the guy who won it
To be fair, they've got roughly 40 minutes anyway. haven't they?
yeah, you got 40 minutes before time runs out anyway.
Right, cool.
These are
Well, about
intense games.
35ish.
I'm so pissed off the end of that game. Oh, that's so annoying. I thought I had him. 2 cards in hand.
It was
I hated
intense.
the rest of my hand was shite. I didn't have any combo stuff in
Dan?
my hand.
Yeah, I realised you didn't have combos when you dropped it before. I was like, he's only gonna have 10Ks here. It's gonna be rough.
Dan asked him if he got the super combo off that damage from his life.
Did you get the super combo off the damage to your life?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
I told you that was going to be a super combo, didn't I?
You did. You did say it was gonna be a super combo.
I was hoping. I was like, if that's a super combo, there's a chance.
Yeah.
Plain super.
I-
Oh.
Yeah.
Alas.
It's been intense
Never
so
mind.
far.
Yeah.
Please don't watch the video back later, because we've just been chatting absolute rubbish on the stream for ages. We've been talking about Greg's, and
Oh, hell yeah.
he doesn't like sauce or something with his food because he's bloody weird.
Mate, I'm
Planet M2 has refugees.
Right, when you go to Greg's, what do you guys get?
I got a. What time of day is it?
Sorry, I didn't hear that because Blaine was laughing. Can you repeat?
What time of day is it?
What time of day is it? Alright, so let's say you're still at uni,
11
right? So
o'clock.
you've been at uni, you're pretty peckish, man. You've just done 2 lectures in the morning. You've been up since like 7:30.
Fuck.
Let's say it's 11:30. You've got an hour break.
I
What do you
gotta
get?
go with sausage and bean pasty and a sausage roll.
Yes! Alright, he said sausage, bean, and cheese pasty and a sausage roll. That is the correct answer, Blaine. See, it's got moisture in it. It's got the bean sauce.
Mate, you know what?
But that equaled both
Fine.
our answers
I
because
would
he said
also go
and
for
the
a sausage, bean,
Yeah,
and cheese,
but I know-
and also a chicken bake.
So he's
And a
both
chicken
of
bake.
us.
See, yeah, but I never went against the sausage roll. I said the sausage roll was fine. I said you need moisture with your food, which is what the sausage, bean, and cheese provides you with.
Hell
It's
yeah.
got
That's what Lucasades for.
Well, yeah, you have a drink with it, but you don't pour the Lucasade on. I'm not a monster.
And the problem I find when you go to a Greg store is that you don't get sauce.
Hey, yes! Oh my
So
god!
you have
He just
nothing to
said-
like.
He just
you
said
have
you don't get
nothing-
sauce at Greg's! And that's the problem with it! That's exactly what I've been saying on stream
Yeah.
for the last 20
And-
minutes.
That's what's great about the sausage and bean pasty because you get sauce inside it. So.
Exactly, man! This guy gets it! Oh my gosh, you're like my spirit person. Oh, I'm so happy right now. You're so much better than Blaine. Jesus Christ, Blaine. Get your shit together, man. Oh my
Don't believe in
god.
sauce, man.
I know you don't believe in sauce because you're like some kind of freak. What's going on?
Who wants to
He doesn't
The
believe in
world's low on
sauce.
water.
He doesn't believe in sauce. He, like, I mentioned peri peri. You know, like no, what was it? Is it peri peri? No. What's the?
Yeah, you said peri peri.
No, I'm not thinking of peri peri. What's the weird Jamaican sauce that you can get?
Reggae.
Reggae is what I meant. Reggae sauce. And he's like, nah, peri peri.
But
powder.
reggae is like a knockoff of peri peri.
Hell yeah.
Right.
I dip my pasties in tomato sauce like a freak.
No, that's fine. I'm on board with that, man.
Do you wanna know,
Oh,
do you wanna
the
know
meal's
something?
good enough.
Like,
do you wanna
if,
know
you,
something
if
about
you've
this?
got a sausage
put- have
roll,
you-
right, you get them warm from Greg's, you take them home, and you get, like, a tub of sauce, and you just go to town, man. You dip
What
that
about
shit.
this? What about
So
this?
you just eat
Let me question you this.
Alright,
What about
Like a
a
true
meat and
sausage
potato
roll's meant to
pie?
be
Are you a
consumed.
fan?
hang on, Blaine. He's trying to explain his sauce expeditions to me. I need to hear this.
Are you a fan of like a meat and potato pie?
Of course I am.
Right.
I'm
You
human.
ever put it between 2 beautiful slices of thick bread?
Of course. I've dabbled.
You see that Dan Bailey, right? He and many others have shunned my existence because of me putting a pie between 2.
I just don't do it.
Mate, you don't need that kind of
Shit loads of
negativity in your
tomato
life.
What the hell, man?
That's
I thought we were on the
wrong.
same page now. What's
That's,
going on?
it's wrong to be shunned that way.
Yeah, I think he's exaggerating a little bit. Yeah, I'm sure. Stop going for pity points.
Oh,
Right.
alright. Game 3, right?
Yeah.
We'll continue this chat in a bit, but
Yeah.
I'm glad we sorted out the sauce debacle.
Yeah.
And then the pasty choice is correct that you do need moisture with it.
No.
So it's 3 against 1, I'm afraid now, Blaine. So We can wrap this up later on. Right, mute myself again. Back for the
Yeah.
stream. Good luck.
Right, send it.
Game
Yeah.
3. Who will be going into top 4? Let's find out. Dun, 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 dun.
Are you okay?
The most random stream we've ever done.
Putting 2 back.
Oh, I got a message before actually off
Can you hear Joe, by the
Mark
way?
from DBS Deck, so my parcel
He's
got
fucking
sent back
snoring
to me.
away.
Did it?
Yeah.
Actually, that was
So he
pretty
sent it tracking now. And sent
Oh.
me the tracking.
What,
And
your...
then
Is that
like-
your Broly and your... You want something else,
Yeah,
didn't you?
my-
much crazy.
My sleeves from August.
Stop it.
That was so long ago.
Yeah, he forgot the sleeves. Then I won the Broly, didn't I?
Yeah,
then
so
he
you
went,
packaged them
just
together.
Send them out
Then they
together.
got sent back.
Yeah, and then it just disappeared. And now it got sent back to him. I was like, mate, you can just leave it if you want, because obviously the Broly leader's jank in it. But it's a cool enough guy that he was like, nah, mate, even if it takes 1,000 reattempts,
Okay, you
I
ready?
will send it back.
Let's do this.
So I'll get a Broly on my 30th birthday.
Damn.
1. Top 1.
Did they sideboard this game? I completely missed it.
I don't think they did.
He makes
I think
it
I was too
It's
tired.
third appearance, turn
Oh,
1.
mate, 3 games.
Turn
Turn
right,
two,
here we
turn
go.
1.
And turn.
I mean, it's a pretty nice turn 1 for Pan, to be honest, against this deck.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about getting pressured, do you?
Yeah.
So you can safely tap out.
I mean, what turn 1 plays are
Oh,
there,
yeah, well,
really?
does this
If you're
look
going
familiar?
first, you've got Planet
Ah,
M2,
this is- you like
you
this?
can charge
Oh,
and intensify
fluid.
You like
Trunks for
examples?
chain attack next turn, but meh, that's a
Okay.
bit dodgy, isn't it, turn 2,
Draw
really?
one from live,
Yeah.
give it 10k.
You
Or
either play a
crit,
Trunks,
15k
play a
crit, hit
Cabba,
combo.
or play an M2, really.
Yeah.
What is your
3
response?
turn 1 plays out. That goes on.
Take the damage.
Oh.
Oh!
There's one of his fearless pans gone.
And I'm gonna play Ocarina of Time and
Oh, for fuck's sake, what the hell?
Ocarina of Time.
There's only one!
That's your card.
So, for top 4, we've got a Zeno,
My horse.
a Zeno Trunks, that is.
Mhm.
Droids, possible droids.
Yeah, it's either
Soul
going to
Striker
be
possible.
Soul Striker, Pan, Droids, Hero, or Baby.
Is it Baby the Hero tomorrow? Yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be a good game,
Yeah.
man. I'm looking forward to that one.
Mm.
Here it comes.
It's very
So
strategic.
both babies reached the possible bubble mark then, didn't they?
They did indeed.
Would you not play another card stage? You play Legend and then Trunks.
There's that Trunks play.
I can't play Legend.
I see your crit and raise a crit.
You have to have a card and I don't.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm still.
Chipping each other off a bit
So-
quicker here, aren't they?
Trunks to
Yeah.
face. He's on 10k.
Definitely more
currently.
aggressive than we've seen in the last few games. It's been a bit slow, isn't it, for the first few? Although, to be
Yeah.
honest, I really haven't watched much with the Greg's chat.
One from my way.
I was watching ish. It was slow again, the last game, really.
So
It's
he's
quite-
They are
20k
very
crit,
slow
and then
decks,
I've
in
got
fairness, aren't
M2 you.
Well, they're built for defense, aren't they? And then when you pit 2 defense against each other,
Yeah.
I feel like that's why with Pan you sort of look at having an aggro-ish sideboard.
Mm.
You
Yeah,
know,
if you could
so
mix
that,
that in, it would completely throw it on its side, wouldn't it?
yeah, because Pan can go aggro, can't she?
Oh, definitely, yeah.
The second game.
Do, 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 do.
Du, 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 du. So you got green and blue. Player boo.
Don't headbutt the TV, love. That's dangerous. She just knelt down, put her phone on charging, nearly fell over.
Classy Hercule right there.
Go. Yeah, I'd get rid of that Trunks.
Yeah.
Say, see you later.
No,
Yes.
can't.
That's the issue Soul Striker has here, though, is he can't get rid of his hand to avoid the Zeno.
Hmm.
You know, like, he's been building this hand because they're both defensive and not doing much, and then hand just goes, chain attack Zeno,
Hmm.
and he's like, see you later, 10 cards in hand. Because, I mean,
I reckon we see a nail here. Nail into the Vegeta, boo into the Trunks.
Because he's built for that turn 4 play in here, Soul Striker.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know.
Margin.
I'll cut your kidneys out in your sleep and sell them on the black market.
No, negate.
I can get you.
Here we go.
I'm plugged into my phone, remember? Oh yeah, I can get you now. Bring my can back, you hoe. She took my e-cig and my can.
Oh dear.
I don't know who she thinks she is.
I wouldn't stand for that, mate. That's domestic abuse.
It is. That's why I go to Men-Aid every Tuesday and Thursday.
You have to in situations like that, man. It's really difficult to get out of.
I know.
Oh,
It's
okay.
ridiculous you report it to the police and laugh at them. Men have rights too.
Is she the reason you don't have sauce? Does she not let you?
Yeah, she doesn't let me have sauce, that's why I don't have sauce. Nah, I've got a phobia of soggy bread, mate. I'm not even joking.
He's not joking.
I see soggy bread me, mate. It's like kryptonite.
Did you know I can
Harrison
read
put a
your
muffin in the mop bucket
Are
once,
you saying
mate.
like when you have soup that you don't have like you don't dip your
can read
bread
minds.
in soup?
Don't do soup, mate.
Don't do soup. What is
No.
wrong with you?
I predict.
Just don't do fluid
There is.
foods. I'm not an invalid elderly person. I'm screwed me when I hit 60. I'm not
You
built to
really
get to
are.
60.
Like, what are you gonna do?
I'm saying.
Curious.
Baby.
What do you do if you get like an ulcer or a toothache and you can't eat solids for a bit for like whatever reason? Wait, what do you do when you
Honestly,
get sick?
mate.
Do you not have like chicken soup?
Now, honestly, mate, last time I had teeth sorted, I was sucking on gummy bears for nutrition. Haribo, mate. Bag of Haribo, sucking on them.
Oh my god. I can picture it now.
Them
Sir feeling
eggs.
dead sorry for yourself and just like getting a gummy bear out. Don't like the black ones. Just so we
Nah,
know,
mate.
just to make everybody aware, that was not a racist bear comment. That was just the black bears do taste the worst. You would take, say, a red one or a green one, but the black ones generally taste a bit poor.
To be fair, that is the same with any gum-based, like,
It really
sweet.
is. They always taste really weird, don't they?
They're just jelly.
Definitely just jelly.
Pretty much.
Yeah. It is definitely jelly.
Yes. Just them black ones aren't nice. No one likes them black ones. Again, not racist.
Indeed.
It's just the inferior sweet.
They are. Definitely a tier 3 sweet.
Tier 3's a bit high, mate.
What the fuck?
Oh,
focus,
nice play. Seeing the pan here. Nothing's attacked yet either. This is going to be a really strong... I mean, it's untapped, so the Trunks is probably going to get full power energy, but even so.
Swing face.
It would have been a lot nicer to see that Cabra on the
Right
board
there,
as well.
criminal
wouldn't
scum. Yeah, he's
He-
dead.
Could have got that Cabra on the board, right? Was that this turn's charge?
Who is it that says that?
This
Yeah,
from
but yeah.
Oblivion.
So he could have
I haven't
trunked,
played it.
swung, took a life, played Cabra, swung,
Travel
took a
generation
life,
two.
awakened, and then panned. Put a lot more pressure on the opponent. Because what does Soul Striker do on turn 3?
Okay.
Not much.
Not much.
So that is that.
Okay.
15k. No combo.
Yeah, just my thoughts on it though.
No,
And then he could have drawn with leader on a double strike swing.
that's spicy. Oh wait, no, you wouldn't have double strikes. You would have awakened. Oh wait, no, yeah, you would have played the pan after in that situation.
Yeah,
You would have awakened
Okay.
to retap the energy for a pan. Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, my turn.
Yeah.
It's a risky move.
I think it would have paid off. Although I think they're both a bit nervous here because they're playing for that bubble spot, aren't they?
They are, yeah. You're gonna be playing a bit safer, aren't you?
Sometimes I think when you play safe because you're thinking about your spot, you can give away a game.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, you've got to take a risk sometimes, don't you?
That's why I just go ham on everything. If it pays off, it pays off. 90% of the time it works.
True.
Oh, you'll be able to try a lovely shot on Friday, Dan.
Oh yeah.
Star does a shot called Tio, and no one knows what it is.
Alright, nice.
It's creamy.
Creamy? Alright, that sounds delightful.
Go on to face.
Sounds pretty moist,
Honestly.
to be honest. Are you sure you can drink it?
Yeah. I drink fluid.
Drink
Okay.
fluids. That's good,
I
man.
have
That's
to.
good.
Auto, draw for life. Give it 10k.
No, it's strange, mate. He'll give you an hangover. I never get hangovers
So I'll be on
drinking.
half
Then I
time
go,
then, mate. I'm alright.
then I go to Star. I have some Tio, and that's it. Hangovers.
I haven't had a
Horrendous.
hangover since I was 15,
Is
16.
that your combo?
That's the age you're not meant to get, Dan. You live life in reverse.
I don't know, I got super hangover on Skittles vodka one night when we got it was either GCSE or A-level results, so I just remember getting absolutely annihilated because it was too sweet, so I just drunk it like it was water, and then never had a hangover since that. But that was the worst hangover ever. Oh my god, for like all day. I remember driving back in the car with my dad, and I had to get him to drive so slow on the back routes to get home. Took us like an hour and a half. Just be like, Dad, please, just don't talk, don't hear anything, don't make any sounds, just go, just get me home. Then just sat in bed.
Oh, worst hangover I ever had was I went to an house party. Then we got kicked out at like 1. And we planned on staying there, me and like 3 mates, and we had nowhere to go, and I didn't have my house keys, but
Yeah.
I knew my sister's Wendy house in the backyard had been unlocked, so we went back, and 4 like 17-year-old lads slept in a child's Wendy house. It was horrid. Middle of winter as well, like there was snow. And
you
when my
have
mum
a
let the dogs
spoonful?
out in the morning, she just like saw heads in the Wendy house and then like crawled out with. 3 of us couldn't walk because we had dead legs because of how cramped we were between each other, and the cold had numbed us. It was horrid.
Oh, that
I was
sounds rough.
just glad it was my house we're at because it meant I didn't have to venture
Yeah.
home at that
Afterwards,
point.
Yeah, you were just like, right, I just gotta walk a few steps and indoors, can get a brew and just go to sleep.
Sucks to be you guys. Ooh, 4-drop hit.
Let's have a
We've
look.
not seen a hit yet, have we?
No, we saw one in game 1. Because we
Oh,
took
dear.
out the Piccolo and the Goku, didn't we? And we debated whether it was worth taking the nail or the boo.
Oh yeah, that felt so long ago.
Alright, you take the Gohan and the blue Gohan, and I guess Combo Killer for next turn. Or maybe the Piccolo. No,
Or would you
the
take
Combo
Green Gohan and Green Combo Killer? Just to take his next turn plays away from him.
Yeah, but the moment you attack with anything, the Gohan's coming out either way.
Can you hear me in the biscuit barley?
But if you swing with Vegeta, then you can swing against Gohan with hit.
True. And then if you get one through and he hasn't played it yet, you just pass.
You know, just take them turn plays away from him. Because you can't kill him this
Fucking
turn.
outright.
And you
We
tapped
will
out.
get rid of.
And you got 2 cards in hand. So
Combo
ideally
killer.
you want to take the next turn plays away, don't you?
Yeah.
So yeah,
I
I'd
think
take the
you're
Combo
right.
Killer.
Yeah, the Gohan. Green one.
Then you'd swing with lead to try and bait that Gohan drop. Planet M2 to kill the crit Gohan. And if he doesn't play Gohan off that, then you pass turn. And go, haha, you didn't get your Gohan out.
You bloody wanker. Let's have a look. Come on. What are you
God,
gonna
this
pick?
is a tough one.
Green Gohan.
Kids share an open center for play. Kids' books are on the road.
Where's the raging spirit?
His feet.
Let's pick the blue.
Don't agree with it.
I mean, it still guarantees you damage. This, at least. You're safe to be able to knock out an attack.
Okay, and
So
then
now you
hit
go
gets
with the
plus
hit.
5k in the draw.
But now you got to
That's
deal with a
large
20k double
No,
strike
no,
next turn.
still.
Yeah, but it awakens you.
Hmm.
Or you can block it with the pan if it goes for anything else.
But that 20k double strike also gets out a
It's
blocker,
fake.
doesn't it?
Oh yeah, it's a summon one, isn't it? That go hand. Is
Mm-hmm.
it? Or does it put it in hand? Oh no, blaze it. Oh yeah.
To the go hand.
Right, blocker.
25k double strike.
Should have refreshed his hand as well.
Oh,
This.
that's the combo.
Mm.
Around my asshole the father, that one doesn't exactly keep me up at night. I steal more things than her mother on her deathbed.
I suppose you try and make him combo that Gohan, won't you?
Yeah, you need to at this point. You try and
But
fit in one
he's just
more
through
attack.
2
With,
more.
yeah, you try and.
Now we can flip.
You'd have to go with Vegeta, wouldn't you? You can't really risk Pan. He'll force. He'll awaken either way. But if you attack with Pan, you're not getting anything, and he could still go hand, and then you'd have to swing with Vegeta. Whereas if you Vegeta,
Swing Vegeta's face.
then now you're gonna get. Yeah.
Yeah, I would have played this more of a defensive turn, like I said, and just, got rid of the Gohan off the board, kept his turn plays out of his hand. I probably wouldn't have even attacked lead with Pan, actually. I would have probably just swung Pan
That's
into
not bad.
Gohan.
It looks like it.
No, if
Just
we're
to get rid of it, try and bait
it.
that combo Gohan out. Kill
Yeah.
the combo Gohan.
I don't know.
Past turn.
That's channel my ass to
Because then you're building board state,
alright,
he's
alright.
not got the potential in hand to get rid of your hit. Or your Vegeta on the field, you get what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Then pressure in the next turn. So that he has to combo the combo killer and the Gohan to probably stay alive. It's the power of hand knowledge though, innit?
It is, yeah. So we'll definitely see the guy on the side. Is it 2 green that it needs? Or yeah, 2. So
Yeah.
he can play a blue.
Well, he could play a Piccolo at this point, because he's just gained another 2 cards in hand. He can also awaken.
Nah, but if he charges the Piccolo, he can play the Gohan, attack with lead, obviously after awakening, untap the 2 blue, get those back.
In a draw. I will awaken.
That's what we're gonna see, I think.
The
Sorry, I
awaken.
just thought it wasn't the 4 one.
He's got the bean as well to get back a green if he needs.
Yeah.
But you probably want to use that defensively, I guess, with this board that he's got right now.
Yeah.
Then we'll see the Gohan come down, unless he's drawn something like, oh I know, it wouldn't really help if you drew the Piccolo unless it's got a Boo or a Gohan Woo. But even then you can't play that.
He can't play the 4-drop Piccolo with Gohan. It's cost free. He runs that one that limits you to 6 cards in hand, and then the 20k blocker
Right, yeah.
that we just saw, 15 that gains 5.
Well, unless he's got 2 Boos, I'm not sure on that play.
No, play the Boo, swing with lead, tap an energy back, play Piccolo, pop hit. That's probably going to be his play.
Yeah, he must have drawn the Piccolo then. But only
But then
attacking
he
1
would-
instead
he
of 2
would
is
be-
rough.
Would be tapped out then, though.
You would have played the Piccolo first, right? And then attacked
Yeah,
tapped,
yeah,
and
then
cancelled blue
then
active.
swung, tap 2, played Boo, gone to 1 energy left, yeah. Maybe he's just realised that mistake.
It's very quiet. I wonder what he's thinking about.
He's probably just realised he's missequenced. And now he's like, ugh.
Because having that 1 energy up as well, even if he didn't have a negate, he gets that Gohan back at the end of the turn as well, so that protects him from at least, like, if the hit doesn't combo, he's got that.
Well, he's got the being as well, hasn't he? So if he had that 1 energy and he gets swung at, you go being, and then you can go home.
Nelly's still down there? I was right. There's nothing. It was probably just Theo messing around.
I know exactly where you're at. I'm sure you're at. Spooky music. It's the spooky zombie in the basement.
Some spooky creature and a saxophone thing.
Oh, the saxophone, yeah.
Okay.
Whatever it is, you know. One of them bellhop
Very well.
things that had in the olden days.
Like a Mario.
Like fancy strings and tin cans.
What is happening? Neither of them have said anything in so long. Oh, they've just disconnected.
Oh.
From Discord. Oh dear.
This is a moment we should all pay attention to.
Are these two of the people that share a house together?
I don't know if this was for a house. Oh, that might have been Paul that left actually. Hang on, because there was somebody else in Discord.
Into.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
How the fuck do you expect people to get through this without friends?
One of the biggest issues that can sometimes happen, and just sometimes,
Are you trying to get
I'm
to
not
7
saying
cards
this
in your
guy
drop area, Dan Bailey?
is we can start to hang our recovery on someone else instead of on ourselves.
No
And
comment.
you
No,
Who's attacking? Oh, he missequenced and now he's going to have to use a bean in it.
Sends you being.
Oh, look at that.
It's awkward.
It's not necessarily a bad thing though, because it does apply pressure to Pan.
But it puts him to 4 though.
Yeah, but Pan's only got 3 cards in it.
But it still could have been better to have just done it the way we said.
It's a good recovery though.
Is it though? I mean, you still get to play it, but you're still down then at the end. You've lost the bean, which is kind of important
No,
next turn.
Okay.
I'm agreeing he's misplayed, but
Okay.
it's best recovery he's going to get. Otherwise, he's just not going to utilise this turn for it.
I mean, you just dropped him to 2 cards in hand actually, so that can still work out. I mean, you can just play something and clear that board as best you can.
4 and play Piccolo.
There he is.
Activate main, KO, hit.
Get rid of the hit.
Yep, then swing at the Vegeta with leader.
Swing leader into Jew.
Mm-hmm.
2 blue. At this point, you'd combo 5, wouldn't you? I guess, if you had it. Oh, I know, he's on 20. Yeah, you got to
Yeah,
20.
Goku's at
Okay.
15 and it's 5 energy when he's at 20.
Okay, untap.
Yeah.
Blue. Enjoy card.
I don't know. Yeah, you'd probably leave it at 15, wouldn't you?
I can see reason to drop 5 down.
No combo.
I think you win either way though, don't
Yeah,
you?
I don't think you wanna drop it. He would have blocked if he really wanted to keep it and defend the pan, but even then. I pass. I wouldn't give him the 2 cards from Piccolo.
Yeah, gain your combo killer and go home back.
Yeah, and then next turn you drop the combo killer and it's pretty much game then, isn't it? Like this.
Yeah, unless Pan can find a way to get hand back. Yeah, pressure him next turn, don't you, instead? Where you can give him cards and then he has to lose them to protect himself. I mean, what can Pan generate next turn? 1 draw.
Sends beams.
If she plays some at 1 draw.
Do I put my cards back on my hand?
Not much.
I go having on these.
Yeah.
Pan really should have been running boost attacks in the sideboard. Or even the main.
Yeah, give me
Not
another
boost
chain
attack, burst attack.
Yeah, give another target for the chain attack.
Because, I mean, let's be honest, if your 3 cards in hand right now was just a red, a burst attack, and a chain attack, you just play chain, wouldn't you? Into burst. Swing with burst, draw another 2 cards. You also get a draw if you lead.
Sadly, not right now. Oh, wait, yeah, you would do off the effect, yeah, but.
Yeah.
Swear to God, babe, those 3 cards, the chain attack, Zenna, I'm gonna shoot myself.
Chain Zeno would be nice right now.
Yeah, they just said that on the stream as well. If he's got that, he's gonna shoot himself. Let's have a look. I mean, he did it once before. I don't think he's got it this time, though.
Chain into Fearless Pan could be a good play as well.
It could be good.
Chain into anything.
Yeah, I can. I will be right back.
Mm-hmm. Looks like he's doing some serious thinking here, guys. I mean, I think the Pan plays in a rough spot here. I think he'll struggle to find a way out of this.
I'm going to choose not to play energy.
Okay.
Swing to boo.
They can.
Swinging the Pan into the boo.
I'm just going to
Not a
it to
good
death.
sign.
Anyway.
Okay. Mushrooms gonna mushroom.
Oh.
Oh, I know you could do that. Oh, Dan's will be right back, so if you need him before. I'm sure.
Oh my god.
Must have some sort of playing hand if he's thinking for this long. Or he's just delaying the inevitable death.
Oh my god. I'm really struggling here. What to do?
That's right.
Okay, I'm just gonna end the turn.
And he's passed turn. Obviously, we know that Soul Striker's got a combo killer in hand, so pretty sure that'll go down this turn. I think that'll be all she wrote. Hopes on that combo killer goes down. It's charged one. Presume he must have another in hand.
Your best bet is gonna be a shelter.
last place used to be some cops. Sorry. Look, I need a place where she can come down safe.
Oh, fuck, Luke. I'm sorry. But you did it to yourself.
Top 4,
She's right.
combo killer.
Yeah. I slept on it funny last night.
I told you not to follow me. Why did you? I'm sorry. It's just because I missed it doesn't mean you have to.
I got an idea. If I can get you a motel.
Mama,
No.
can you get money? I thought you had a sister, so your brother. Do you think you can call them?
I'll get some. Okay? And I'm going to fix this. Get us a place to stay tonight. Tomorrow too. I'm going to get you clean again. And I'm going to be right here. Right there. All the day, just like you were for me. Okay?
Suppose if you pan here, you're hoping you've got a handful of negates.
I promise.
No combo. That's 20k. It's 5k with 5 energy.
You got anything left?
Go to it.
Took that one, gone to 4. Suppose it's the double strike she's hoping to prevent. Obviously, negates would be a lot better in this situation. Really don't want to be comboing when you're this low on cards and your combo killer's going to take one off you.
Get some balls, man. All I was waiting this morning for a half in the wall. Your brain came after me.
Oh, my sister kind of told me to. Really, she cut over each other's heads. You know, it's been like this for since. It's a twin thing. You know, once I broke my foot, and Elle called me a few minutes later, and she was just watching TV, and her ankle just went nuts. It hurt like hell. She had no idea why I stressed it for an hour. No, it's a true story.
Tropical juice passing turn there. Maybe smelling negates.
For a moment, she
Pan's got another turn. Ideally, if you pan here, you'd love a chains in right now.
She's always been weak. Yeah. The rest of the family not so much, but the only other person that believes in that was you. So yeah, of course I came. But she really does with me.
Obviously, that combo killer's still going to create a lot of pressure for Pan.
Okay.
Yeah. Cold. Listen, when we get there, just hang back. I don't want her to see your eyes. She'll know, okay?
Yeah.
She'll fucking knows. How you doing?
This is a surprise.
Grilled clams thinking about his turn again.
Top 1.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm really, really good. 90 days good.
That's really great. I can tell you what's different.
Thank you. So good. I got a big test.
Tapping one for that food for the draw.
Okay, draw.
No.
And then draw 2 after that.
No, Steve is not coming back soon. Maybe ever. He doesn't live here. separated.
Why?
I would really rather not get into that.
Hopefully he's found an out in that stack.
Listen, I'm happy days, like I said.
And I said, that's great.
I need to borrow some money. No, it's not like that.
We've been through this over and over.
It's for a hotel. Or if you could just let us stay here.
You know you can't do that. You know that.
30k.
Two into lead.
Can you just give me the address, please?
Getting you out of town.
Oh, was
Even if you wasn't, I am proud of you. I am. But you have to talk to Steve. You know what he's gonna say. I really can't deal with this right now. Things are bad enough. You're not scary. I am. I'll be a toy phone around you that you have to wear it all day, maybe longer. Like a child's toy phone? Yes, it's like the scarlet letter for violating your phone rule. Improper use of a phone. They catch you, you wear the phone. Like, let this be a showing example to the others.
You make calls in the first 30 days on this case where you sucked up, so.
Well, that's a little harsh, isn't it? It's not as harsh as it is.
The adage were pretty slippery in early recovery. That's why they got their cell phone.
Colour.
In case someone was caught in connection.
What if you want to call your mom?
Colour
Well, for some folks out there, their connection is their mom. Truly. So Luke tells me you're a writer.
I did.
From
Surprising much of this.
Where do you get your ideas from?
swing in with that cabba.
I about haunted houses.
He's digging.
15k double strike.
I mean, Luke's a great writer too.
Yeah?
Yeah. Stop selling yourself short. He's really talented. You should show him the one about the short story with the imaginary little friend in the garden. The one about, you know that one?
Yeah. Abigail.
Yeah.
I'm wearing one of my books too. Tells me Luke won't get as much well records. But it's just necessary to know anything.
I keep telling him he should publish it. Off his name alone. Maybe just a good place like this for
Alright, what are we
himself.
up to? It's currently Fu and the Cabba swinging in.
You've only missed a turn and a half. It's really slowed down.
It's really slowed down.
Yeah, I think Tropical could have killed him last turn, but he was too afraid to swing with Combo Killer and Piccolo.
Right, okay.
Um,
They leave the
Pan
both up
only had 3 cards in hand at that point.
on a free life as well.
She was on 5 before then.
Had Combo Killer activated at this point? Or.
No, Pan's been really
Oh, yeah, you
careful.
definitely would have done, wouldn't you?
Comes to go home. I feel like Pan's been digging for a chain attack Zeno to try and get out of this because he played the 30, drawn 2.
Yeah.
Played the Cabba, swung, took a life.
Yeah, Desperate
Really?
for something, aren't they? What have we had in the warp? Let's have a look. So we've got
Pan's not seen any chain attack pieces
anything,
yet.
yeah. Just the one drop.
So I feel like she must at least have half of the jigsaw in hand.
And we've still got the Awaken as well, so we can still untap 2.
Yeah, that's why I think she played the Fu and the Cabba to put pressure on and get draw. You know, to try and find the pieces.
Awaken.
Because obviously Pan can then chain Zeno. Well, Awaken,
Draw 2.
chain Zeno, still have an energy. You know, get rid of this threat that's on the board.
Yeah, it's a pretty rough thread as well. Both of those 2 being out is going to just slowly whittle away. Like, if it goes through to next turn, it's over. They need to find some way out of this.
Swing.
Yeah, looking for the draw. I'd probably go for the Gohan,
Oh,
yeah,
not
just
that. Why does
to
it-
make sure it's gone.
Drawing penises.
Add into go.
Yeah, swinging at the Gohan shows they've not got it yet.
Yep.
Your
She's
card.
articulate, she's funny, disarming, let's say. Like,
Reducing it by another 5.
Oh, I draw a card. Sorry.
just saying. You know, she's that first week. You ever seen someone in the
How
draw?
many super combos have we seen from Pan?
None?
It's
15k
It's
into
one in the
control.
mob,
Yeah, 1.
but then none from
Yeah.
Soul Striker either.
Nausea shakes. I wouldn't know.
Maybe.
She does.
It's gonna make for an interesting turn if we do see something.
She's not through. She wrote it out with me.
Yeah, you need chains on her right now.
Yeah, you do.
That was the risky business of putting herself at 3 as well, really, wasn't it?
Why not? Fresh out of those. Get them all to you.
Or if you have a chain into a Fearless Panier, it could save you for a turn.
Hmm.
'Cause
It's still
you
not the
play
most
the-
ideal, is it? But if that's the only thing
No.
you can do, then
It gets you a second barrier blocker on the field.
and Chain Attack can still attack active cards, although there's
Yeah.
a blue and a green active and 6 cards in hand. We've seen.
But you're wasting a card out of your opponent's hand, aren't you? So you'd swing chain into the combo killer. You wouldn't combo against it,
No.
but you'd swing it in. You know, they'll try and save it, so that drops them another card. And then you've got 2 barrier blockers for next turn and 1 energy still stood up. So you can prevent both the double strikes next turn.
Hmm.
That'd be my out right now, if I haven't got.
Yeah, if you haven't got Zeno, yeah, you need blockers,
Yeah.
don't you? You just block the double strikes, take the single hit off the Goku if you have to, if you don't
Yeah.
want to risk losing your pieces.
I mean, it's the only out you've got right now, and you've obviously not got chains. I know if you're thinking about it this hard.
Hmm. Yeah, you would have just played it, wouldn't you?
Hmm.
Top one.
Tap it 1,
Okay.
tap another 2. No!
Risky.
You're gonna eat a full power energy.
I don't know, he's played quite a few full power energies already. Oh, we've seen 2.
I just wouldn't have done this in general, because even then, if you're gonna chain Zeno, then you're still at 2, so your opponent could just draw into a foo and go. Cool story, bro. Swing, double strike. You get what I mean?
Yeah, 1 sec, Iris, it's a week.
Okay, we're gonna attack on the gate.
Negated.
Should be enough for a night, maybe 2. Some food. Oh, here.
Amazing. Amazing.
Damn it, it's cold tonight. You cold?
Seven?
Yeah, almost. Some few more walks. I want to clean hotel with junkies on the sidewalk.
I don't know if I'm making
The
another
trunks
couple
get
blocks that fast.
No, Trunks got negated by a whiz.
Right.
Now he's thinking again.
Maybe.
Maybe we should have been cruel and kept the timer on.
Yeah, how long's this been going for? Let's have a look. I can see how long I've been active for. On Twitch. Oh, wow.
Last
2
time I
hours and
checked
15.
our chat, we was on like 2 hours and odd.
Yeah, 2 hours 15.
Saying that, if we allow a tie on any of these, we would have had to have let all the other matches go as well.
Yeah.
No draws here. We will play until 4 in the morning. I don't see the point in that trunk swing. He's done nothing now with M4 energy.
Hmm.
I want to know what this hand is.
4 full power negates.
Yeah, we've not seen any negates, so yeah. Two of them full power energies would be ideal, wouldn't they?
Hmm.
Negate, then pans at 25.
Play 3-drop pick with
Oh.
my deck. Play it this one. Shuffle it.
I don't know how you're getting through this now.
God, I've only covered 2 matches tonight. I'm tired what we're doing when we do big events.
When you think about it, the
Round
big event would be
7.
you've been doing it since 8 o'clock, so it's kind of gone on for like
You don't know?
it's already midnight.
4 hours. Yeah. So yeah, I'd be halfway through a full event now.
That's why we need coffee if we do this one that goes into Manchester. When they request our presence, because we can tell them the rules for how this game actually works.
That's it, Dan. You've just took us off the list. I'll say it. Oh, I can't believe that's happened at 2 events. So
That is rough. Like I said, I know how it happened, but yeah.
why did no one dispute it though?
I guess when you're at an event like that, you would be like it's the first really big UK event, right? So when you are there at a place like that, and if a judge comes up to you, you expect the judge to know, wouldn't you? And you'd look at it and you go, yeah, alright, fine, okay, maybe they did change it, I just haven't realised.
Something like that. I'd
Most
question
people
though.
would, but I would be, yeah. I know people like us, we'd be like, hey, hang on a sec, no, I've been playing this game quite a lot, I'll have you know, and I don't think it does work like that.
To draw a card.
White Lion Bar.
What are you saying?
I don't know
mate,
if I would have.
nah, mate.
I suppose you needed to negate that Goku, didn't you? Because
Yeah,
then
you
you're at
can't
double
let a double
strike
strike
range
come through.
anyway. Maybe he's hoping to take a double here to, maximise what he can draw to protect himself.
It's which double you end up taking, though, isn't it, as well? Like, would you take an early one? Or are you risking one coming... Yeah, I suppose you could take the first one, couldn't you? You could take the first one.
Go ahead, please.
Then
It depends
block
on
the
negates
second.
in hand, doesn't it? If
Yeah.
you've got a negate here, you could use it now, because then it'll buff your pan by another
But
5.
what if he then passes, being at 4 life, with a blocker on field? You want to take one, don't you? I'd take this one, I think.
No negate.
Although you're worried about Fu as well, there's nothing in the warp.
Big combo. Dragonball.
He could drop another combo killer, he could drop another piccolo. If he could drop another
Oh
combo
yeah, I didn't
killer,
realise he had 4 energy up. I didn't realise the 2 blue were untapped again.
This
Yeah,
is why I
it's
think
risky.
I'd
Yeah, you need another negate. You need to negate this. You can't risk it.
maximise here. Because then pan's at 25, then you've got pan to 25 without having to combo anything.
Yeah, so you've not triggered that effect yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's definitely got another negate in hand if he's not said anything about it yet. He's definitely thinking about it. You need to.
Because then you can block another double strike, really. So.
Yeah. And then he has to combo over
How does the
afterwards.
combo killer Anilaza like?
When you combo, you drop a card once per turn.
Right.
So once my turn, once your turn. If you combo.
Maybe he's thinking about blocking here. Or is he just verifying how combo killer works?
Yeah.
They both occur at the same time. They drop 2 cards on the first combo.
Okay.
Surprising how many people are unsure about that.
Mm.
Been asked by a lot of people during this event.
Okay, I'm gonna combo this. Do I draw first or do I drop first?
He's comboing.
You drop.
Or draw first.
Wait, is it his turn or your turn? Whose turn is it? Oh, it's fine. I'll just let him draw first.
And then
I'm trying to work out whose turn it is. He's defending, right? So he
Yeah,
would.
he's
It would have
defending.
dropped first, wouldn't it? I think.
Yeah, combo killer resolve this. Negate.
maybe at number 2.
Uh-huh.
Right, we're at 25.
Must have 2 chain
Shit.
attacks in hand.
So I
He chose to
didn't drop the card
drop
I drew, so I guess it doesn't matter that much.
Looks like he's gonna survive this turn. Touchwood.
Surely it's something playing with that energy though. He's not done anything else. Just prodding, but I don't think he can get the kill. Oh, what a long match, man.
I know. So defensive on both sides as well. I mean, going off what time we're on now, obviously, they might have played a bit faster. Or it would have been a tie.
Yeah, it sucks going on a tie though.
Mm. Hmm.
It's got to be so intense for both of them right now as well. Trying to work out how to finish this
Was
off.
it?
I've play him for so long.
Oh, wait. Well, yeah, because you're white.
Just trying to clear the board now.
Yeah. I still would have gone for the trunks,
We can't.
potentially.
Yeah. I think he's more afraid of that double strike
Yeah,
threat, maybe.
I suppose you would be. I mean, but you could just block the double strike.
I can't.
Sort of reads that you might not have blockers.
He's got the focus man piccolo.
Yeah.
Does have a bit
He'd been playing that long, he might have forgot. Oh, he's popping it with a
Oh,
pickle.
there we go. Yeah, fair dues, fair dues.
Called that double and ending though, didn't I?
Another blocker. I think that's game. I don't think you can get through this now.
Chain
Unless you
Zeno.
have the unless you have the chain Zeno, it's over. And even then, like, they've gone through so much of the deck, chances are you're going to see one of those cards again.
It has to be 7. It helps
The
if you
pan's
touch
gone through
each
so
one.
much at this point.
Not out loud.
But so little at the same time though, when you look at what has
Oh
been
yeah,
done.
when you actually look at it, it's what, barely anything in the draw.
One super combo and you negates and that, so. Oh, aggro from here. 2 super combos, so.
Just do is just block everything.
Tropicals used up 4 negates and 1 beam, 2 Gohans. So Tropicals also lost a lot of its defense. But Chain Zeno could pull the winner. We know he must have a chain attack in hand because he's dropped a chain attack, and he wouldn't have dropped that chain attack off combo if he
Yeah, definitely.
didn't have to.
Oh, interesting. Now, is that because he has Zeno? And just wants to keep 2 energy up? Or... Yes, he definitely has it.
I was thinking that if we see Fearless Pan swing, he's got chains.
Yeah, he's definitely got it. You may as well block at this point.
Yeah.
Yep.
You panic
Or
now if
maybe
you're a tropical juice.
maybe it's the ultimate buff, and he
Could
has
be.
triple strike Champa.
Okay. He doesn't die by now.
Come on, we all remember that set one
It's
triple
5x.
strike
Oh, that's a
Champa.
Baron, no, too.
I loved that card. It was my first SR. I pulled it on my very first Dragon Ball event. Came second.
I ran that guy in set 2, man, because I was brave.
Here it
Pretty
comes.
sure I killed you once when you were running dries with it.
Chain Zeno. Oh man.
Ay, ay, ay.
The bagel. Just think, tropical juice could have killed Pan 2 turns earlier, I believe. This is what happens when you don't go in.
How many cabbers does he have left? This could be brutal if he's got cabbers. He's got one in discard. He's only used one. Like, there's a pretty high chance he draws into at least one here.
He's got one charged.
Oh yeah, two, sorry. Alright, maybe not. At 5, like 25% chance. 3 in life, yeah, you're looking at like 20%-ish. Roundabouts.
25.
Drawing one here.
Wait, where's he put Zeno?
Yeah, where's Zeno? Yo, where did you put Zeno? Where's he
Oh,
gone?
fuck my life. Never mind, hey, Barry. What do, Mr. Judgeman?
This is gonna be tricky. Blaine, what should we do here? Do we let him bring Zeno back out and reshuffle the hand?
Technically, it's a GL.
Yeah, it should be a game loss, but it's gonna have to be down to Sir Tropical Juice, I guess. I mean, you're gonna have the choice of you can let him bring Zeno back out and shuffle back in the hand, or it's a game loss. Or you can continue without Zeno on the field. But I'm gonna give you those three options. You can continue without Zeno on the field, you can let him bring Zeno back out and shuffle the hand, or you can take the win. But obviously, if he's got another chain attack, that obviously gives him another chance to chain attack Zeno you if he's got it. So it's tricky. Now that it's back on the deck. But it's your call. Those are your three choices. Sadly, officially, it should be a game loss, but because it's playing for this, we'll let you decide from those three things. If you do not want to choose, I can choose for you.
I'd say just continue without it on the board.
That's fine. If that's what you want to do, then that's what we'll do. We're going to continue without it on the board.
What we're doing, continuing without
Yeah,
Zeno
they're
on
going
board.
to continue without it on the board, is what is decided.
Fair dues.
Can you get the old rip in chat, please?
It's a bit rough.
Send you the F, mate.
Like, usually, obviously, that should have been a DQ because it's now another chance of what happens with his deck, but with it going on for so long.
The main concept of it is technically it's an irreparable game.
Yeah,
state.
it definitely is. Like, if he had a bad hand and he drew into a god hand because he brings it back out, it's really awkward.
No.
I think that's the only thing with it being on a computer from real life is obviously you haven't got the opportune time to stop someone if they've just highlighted it, have they?
Draw.
You know, like in real life, you're judging it, you see someone pick it up, you're like, well, what are you doing, aren't you? Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
Whereas with this, you can just highlight your board, throw it back in, and nothing we
Yeah,
can do about
it
it.
would suck to DQ him 2 hours and 30 minutes into the match as well after. But it's hard.
To be honest, how that attack could have lost him the game. You know, not having it there to swing.
Oh, definitely, yeah, it's definitely gonna hurt him.
When you're older.
combo Gohan.
He is tapped out at this point. Bet he wishes he had that Zeno right now.
You do. If he kills him with that Gohan, it'll be hilarious. Oh, I feel bad for him. Having to think so carefully about how to get that to play out. And
And if he's got that Zeno in the hand, that Zeno could have been a foo.
Don't do that. Don't say that. That's it's heartbreaking.
Not gonna place an image.
No, it's not played. He's got this. It's done.
Leader to face.
20k.
I mean, you need an ending right now, don't you?
Activate 2 blue and draw a card.
I think he misplayed there again though, because he didn't use Planet M2 again. So he put that 5k in, which put Pan to 20. Then if he Planet M2,
yeah, he would have been really tilted off of that Zeno play though. That's got to be frustrating for him. I feel bad, but what can you do?
He's got a chance to survive, hasn't he? Thanks to his opponent. So
at least he gets to continue the game.
Yeah.
And how long does this last?
But that Planet M2 would have made Goku waste another 5k.
Oh.
So that's at 30k.
Did you ever see anything during the events?
Like what?
People sometimes say they see.
I know this all must sound pretty weird.
Not at all. Sleep paralysis is actually more common than you think, but it's completely common. Which is easy for the sleep deck to say, right? And so
If you've got a negate in hand, you'd take this, wouldn't you? Just to prevent that double.
Yeah, you know he's not got something else coming with double strike for free energy now.
Unless he's got a
Or it's unlikely, yeah, if you've got the like one drop Gohans or something.
in deep stage, your brain basically switches off to stop.
You'd negate this.
Some people just come out of that stage.
But no,
Oh dear.
Your brain wakes up before it starts the engine.
just dump on this, right?
You would. If it goes through, you just drop everything. Everything in hand. If you still got energy, you come with that Gohan as well.
It's funny the things people sometimes report.
So you
Shadow
tap
people,
1
animals,
and tap 2.
dead loved ones. Hallucinations are
Or is he going to leave it there?
And then play
Another 4 drop. I think that's one of the mistakes these players have been doing though. They've just been too afraid to hand dump, haven't they, for the game? I don't know if you've noticed, but we've not really had a big hand option in any of these games.
Yeah, kind of scared, worried about even like small hand sizes where we've seen things of like 3 or 4 cards where they've had like a huge advantage. Like they're already up, say what, he's 35 to 15?
Yeah.
That's over double. Like, you'd have to drop so much to match that alone. You just drop everything else. Like, Gohan's just sat there as another 10k for 1 energy.
So I mean, I think they think more attackers is better than a high combo power. When you're paying for it, you've got to think of combo to energy value, haven't you?
Yeah.
You would combo the Gohan now at this point. You've committed so much. Yep.
He wasn't an expert.
This dude.
He just told me to avoid it.
35, 55, is that 55? Must be negates if he's not going to use them.
20, 30, 30,
55.
40, 45, 55.
It's for the health history section.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, I really misread that.
Planning on waiting until the end.
Is it not 55?
Wait, 20,
Did you
30,
put it up?
35.
Shit.
I mean, you can get out of 55,
20,
can't you?
60 to,
Potentially, yeah.
to knock
How
down.
many super
Yeah,
combos
you
have we seen?
60k.
Yeah,
Two.
got 2.
Okay.
And I think 2 unbreakables.
Top one.
25.
25.
Thirty-five.
Alright, so over 2 unbreakables. 40,
50,
45.
55.
Wait, your dragon cards out?
Yeah, can you see them?
Surely you can get out
So
of
two
this.
breakables, same cap and quickly chunks, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's 30.
It's 45.
Can you tell me that? On top of pound, that's 45.
He must be able to do it if he's thinking this hard. He must be thinking about what he wants to try and save for a next turn play.
I'm still
How
praying about
much do we need to
that
win?
before.
15. Dan said it in the chat, 15 more.
All you can do is bid out of this and hope that there's nothing there for that 4 energy, can't you?
Yeah.
10 more.
GG's.
Unlucky.
Why did it take him so long to work that out?
Dunno. Alright.
GG, mate.
GG, guys.
Is Tropical Juice Dan? Or Jacob?
Tropical Juice is done, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm done, yeah.
Yeah, I can never look at Discord to see who's got what tag on this to compare it to the voices. It's definitely a Dan name. Yeah. Oh,
Dan name.
I'm sorry about that, Zeno, man. That was rough. You played, like, working it out was so hard, and we
I
noticed
didn't
it.
know what to do. I felt like just playing on was just. I don't know, that's why I would have.
Yeah, obviously it would have, like, because it would have been, it's like an irreparable game state, isn't it? Like, if we brought Zeno back out, you could have drawn a different hand, which could have been, like, in your favor if you drew a bad one. Or, like, usually that obviously would have been a game loss, but after playing for 2 hours and 37 minutes, best to give the choice. So, yeah. Well done, Dan. So what I'm going to do now is just get that marked up, and I'm going to go to bed, because that was a very, very long game.
Alright, I'll see you guys later.
Yeah, see you a bit then.
Bye.
You playing that music, like, is that for the situation? Or is that just what you got on in the background?
That's just on that TV show.
Oh, right, okay. I thought you were going for, like, some kind of emotional music there that was coming from headphones.
No.
Oh, right, well played, guys.
I feel
Really
emotional like
interesting
that
I really like that match, really.
after that game. Yeah, we will. We've just got Mackies
one of my
tomorrow, then,
favourite
and we'll know
matches.
top 4.
That's it. Right, I am heading off immediately because I.
What's Ryan doing with his match? Has he played it?
I have no idea. I've not heard anything from Ryan actually.
Because I've not heard anything from them after Mackie's game tomorrow. You know, the other 3 matches I've not got marks for.
I don't think we worry about it, to be honest. I think we just get the top
Yeah.
4 planned from that point.
I'm just gonna throw them all in as ties.
Right, but I need to go to bed. I've got work in the morning.
No problem. See you later, mate.
Yeah, have a good night, mate. Thanks for helping me with that. I know it was a really long evening for you.
No worries, bud.
Alright, have a good night, mate. I'll chat to you tomorrow.
See you later.